Misfits and dope addicts are here.
Heard from Bo in Kearns, who texted us from Kearns. That said, did you know that Stevie Nicks went to Judge Memorial Catholic High School go Bulldogs, is what he said.
In Kearns.
In Kearns.
Stevie Nicks because
It's her birthday.
she's 27.
Yep.
27 years old, Stevie Nicks. She's got a good career ahead of her, I think.
I think so.
Sounds like it, doesn't it?
Stephanie Lynn Nicks.
Now, I'm listening to that song closely, and I like her. I like Stevie Nicks. But I'm listening to her, the tone, the kind of the timbre of her voice. And I said, this would be a voice that you either really like her, which most people seem to do, but I could see where people would just not like it at all.
Yeah.
You know, it has this kind of raspy, little edgy kind of.
I like the rasp.
I've always liked it too, but I thought I'll bet there are people who just can't stand the sound of her voice. And if you can stand the sound of Stevie Nicks' voice, please let us know.
I saw a little clip of her. I don't know if it was going around because it's her birthday, but
By the way, she's actually 78, not 27.
talking about the abortion she had.
Oh.
Again with the abortion.
With and she was talking about how, she was talking about women's health rights and things, and how things would have been different if she had not had that, for lots of reasons.
Things would have been different had she not had the abortion.
Yes, because it was fairly early in her career, and she got pregnant by Don Henley.
Oh God!
Really?
And she said,
No, you really had to. You had to get rid of that.
If I had had a baby, she said, first of all, it would have been difficult to do what I did. But she said, Lindsay would have not wanted me in the band anymore if I was, running around with Don Henley's kid. That would have, she said, it would have ruined Fleetwood Mac if I had Don Henley's baby.
That's not really the best. I don't know. And who made Lindsey Buckingham the arbiter of that sort
I
of
don't
thing?
know.
Where does he get off?
Because it was Mick Fleetwood and what's his name? Christy McVie's husband,
John.
who were Fleetwood Mac at
Yeah.
the time, and they realized they needed Lindsay.
Yeah.
And Lindsay said, Stevie comes with me.
All right.
And they went, okay.
Which was a good move.
Yeah.
And then they all started sleeping with each other.
And then they did, yeah.
Wait a minute. Are you sleeping?
Whose turn is it?
I watched the Martin Short documentary.
As did I.
And it was pretty clear that in the early days they were all sleeping with each other.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
And
when I talk about liking my time travel, going to concerts thing that I want to do, I would also like to time travel and go see that Godspell show that I've heard about so many times about how magical.
The big problem with that is, Gina, you'd have to see Godspell.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's
You
the big problem.
Really, you wouldn't want to go back in time and see all of those people in a play.
I have seen a couple of productions of Godspell. One of them very good, one of them very, and I shouldn't have gone a second time. I don't know why I went a second time. It's a beating, I think. I thought the Martin Short, it was entertaining, but it wasn't. It was just very.
It wasn't maudlin.
No.
And it was very surfacey kind of. It's the kind of documentary that a really good friend of yours would make about you.
Yeah.
Somebody
Yeah.
who really likes
Yeah.
you.
Did you want some dirt? I don't think there's any Martin Short dirt.
No, there was really not a lot of depth in it. It was just all, here's the story. This is the story. And how wonderfully talented he is and all of that. But there wasn't any
Was it a love
substance.
letter to Martin Short?
Yeah, kind of.
That's fine. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, it was certainly watchable, and I like to see. I liked to see some of the clips, but the clips were a little too short for me.
Well, there's
too,
probably rights reasons for that.
When are we going to get the Martin Scorsese one about SCTV? That's what I want.
Oh, I didn't know he was
Did
making
he
a
do
documentary
that?
about
He
that.
did a live panel with them.
Oh, really?
And then he said, I'm going to do a documentary about SCTV.
Never.
I've
Never.
Well, I'll look that up.
Yeah.
Because that would be good.
Yeah. Like to see that.
What else? Anything? Anything?
Oh, we had a death over the weekend.
Smoke fest, wear bulletproof vest. Don't smoke Buddha, can't stand cess, yes.
It takes two to make a thing go right.
This is a remix.
It takes two to make it
That's not the.
Oh, okay.
That's not. Oh, that's.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh.
Who died?
Rob Bass.
Oh,
Rob Bass.
Rob.
It Takes Two was a huge hit.
takes two to make
That's not it either.
That's all I've got.
Really?
Well, there's an instrumental version.
No? Oh, man. I bet it's in the system. No?
It is in the system, but
Yeah.
Who knows what that is?
Whatever. Yeah.
I don't know.
Anyway, he died pretty young, 59. He had the kids. There he is.
Easy out, fox, yeah. 'Cause I'm Rob, the last name Bass, yes. And over mic, I'm known to be the freshest. So let's start, it shouldn't be too hard. I'm not a sucker, so I don't need a bodyguard. I won't fess, wear bulletproof vest. Don't smoke Buddha, can't stand cess, yes.
That'll be an earworm for you today.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Anything else over the weekend? Nothing
Well,
to report?
we have yes, but we have time today, so I
Yes.
will, because it's a whole thing.
Is
I
it a
have-
whole thing?
It's a whole thing.
It's a whole thing.
I have a really amazing email too.
All right.
An amazing email from an amazing listener.
We got a lot of things.
Yes.
All right. Well, let's that's
Take a
your
break?
Farting around there is what that is.
This has been Farting Around with Carrie, Bill, and Gina on X96, Radio from Hell.
All right, we'll take the break now, and then we'll come back, and you can call us, or you won't. You either will or you won't.
Well, you should.
You could or should, and I'd like you to. But if you don't, you don't. 877-602-9696 is the number. 877-602-9696. You can check in with us that way, or you can check in by texting us, and that's 33986.
Holiday Oil, grand opening of their new location in West Jordan. 6221 West, 7800 South. They are now open. If you're out and about running low on fuel, roll up to the new Holiday Oil location in West Jordan, fill up your tank. You'll save up to 30 cents per gallon with the
Wow.
new My Red Card in the My Holiday app. You have to go through the app to get the deal. And if you're hungry, they got a lot of great specials on snacks and drinks all month long. And you can wash your car for just $7 every Wednesday. Plus, if you need a new travel mug, and don't we all, Holiday Oil has all new holiday mugs available in 6 different designs while supplies last. Let's see, then you can fill up your holiday mug for just 99 cents at any time, all summer long. Get some lemonade. Holiday Oil in West Jordan, 6221 West, 7800 South. It is their grand opening, Holiday Oil.
Fostered, given birth to 2 cologne addicts, which they go around and everybody anybody they pass or anybody they spend any time within a room with, geez, I wish those guys wouldn't wear so much cologne.
Now, just because you wear cologne or like cologne doesn't mean you wear too much of it. I have never, with either one of them, felt like they wear a lot of it. Mm-hmm. You can wear a small, tasteful amount of cologne. I just had no idea. And they know the brands. And, oh, have you tried this one? And, oh, have you compared this one to that one? And they know the notes. That, oh, this one has notes of...
Wow.
So it's almost like being a girl, but not.
I mean... So I'm going to be and I said, so are you going to take any cologne? He said, I'll take a couple with me, but the rest,
Well,
will you please
he's got
take
a couple.
good care of my cologne?
He's got a couple, I'm sure, that have been known to really get the other guys in the
Navy
in
going.
the Navy
yeah.
going. You know, boy, you smell great today, buddy. I used to do that. I used to have 4 colognes. Mm-hmm. I would change them at the season, and I don't remember what they were. I think Polo was one of them,
Polo?
Yves Saint Laurent, and they would change with the season. I would change them with the season, but I don't. But then I just finally,
You don't wear them anymore.
no, I don't wear any cologne at all. My wife does. She any scent, she's just like, what's that? It offends her.
Carrie, are you? I know for a while you did.
I don't as much anymore,
French Laundry.
but on occasion I do. I have one. It's called Fresh Laundry.
Oh, Fresh Laundry.
Yeah,
French Laundry's a
is
restaurant. Yeah.
And it just smells kind of like soap.
It's a clean, a clean,
A clean smell, yeah.
Does Sue wear perfume?
Occasionally, yeah.
But not an everyday.
Not an everyday thing. No.
I don't remember the last. Now I put some product in my hair,
That has a scent.
and it has kind of a scent to it, and I do it early in the morning, so by the time I see my wife later in the day, that scent is gone.
Sketchy Blake has a great idea.
What's that?
What we do is we have different guys line up with colognes, and Festus has to sniff them and guess the cologne, and we call it "Have Another Sniff."
I had an idea. He has guns, and he has lots of bottles of cologne.
Yeah.
They'd make great target practice.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe.
Talk about stinking up the great
Yeah.
outdoors.
Yeah.
No, and it was funny because last Christmas, Muhammad bought Festus for Christmas a bottle of cologne. And when I think I talked about this at the time. When he opened it, Festus was like, "How did you know? This is one that I wanted." Like they just and Muhammad was like, I just picked it. I thought this would be a good like he was so happy that he picked this cologne. He has 27 bottles, but this was the one he didn't have that he wanted.
For Christmas, I just remembered this. I got my youngest son a bottle of cologne, and I forget what it was. But it was expensive. It was quite
Was
expensive.
it something he asked for?
No, it was something that my wife asked for because she said he insists on wearing cologne and he hoses himself in some kind of cheap cologne.
Oh, so get
that
him some nice stuff.
So get him some really nice cologne for Christmas. And I just went to. I hadn't been in a Nordstrom.
All right, 6:20. Let's get this over with.
Yeah, let's. You can do it too, by the way. Just call us, 877-602-9696. That's the number. You can also text us at 33986. So we just plunge ahead here.
Go on.
The moon is 79.5% of full. It's a waxing gibbous moon, as they say. The moon will set today at... the moon will rise today at 4:39 p.m., today being Tuesday. It's the 26th day of May in the year of our Lord Jesus Christ, 2026. National Paper Airplane Day. Yeah.
I think Carrie can make a good paper airplane.
I haven't made one in a while.
I used to be able to make one, and then I sort of lost the... I used to be able to make one where you'd tear a piece of the... And make a tail for it, kind of.
Yeah.
It was, and they have these big competitions. And, it's National Sorry Day. Sorry. No.
The game or
No.
just being
No, it's
apologetic?
This is an Australian. It's an Australian day of observance. Every single Aussie is obliged to go to say every single Aboriginal person and say sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. It's Sally Ride Day. Dr. Sally Ride becoming the first American woman to successfully travel to space aboard the STS-7 shuttle, the space shuttle. Scripps Spelling Bee begins today. National Blueberry Cheesecake Day and World Dracula Day.
Blah.
Bram Stoker's famous novel, Dracula, published on this day in 1897. And this is an all-new edition of the show for people who feel like hell in the morning. It's Radio from Hell, starring the Lords of Morning Radio. It's Kerry Jackson. I'm Bill Allred. Hello, hello, hello. That's Gina Barberi over there, another Lord of Morning Radio. Katie for short is our excellent producer in the booth there behind me. Hi, Katie. We've got Dawson there. Hi, Dawson. And would you make him?
Oh.
He needs to lie.
No
that
shame.
dog cannot lie that way.
No shame.
He needs to cover him with a blanket at least, Katie. For heaven's sakes. I assume our friend Lakai is in the back
I think so.
doing
Yes.
her work.
Yes, she is.
All right.
All right.
And now,
And now.
all
All right. Well,
now?
let's begin with Adam.
Adam, how was your Memorial Day?
It was very relaxing. Thank you for asking.
I threw your rhythm off there, Adam. Go ahead.
No, you're great. Thanks for letting me listen.
Mm-hmm.
Geek Show says, hey,
Hey.
Gina,
Yeah?
I believe in you.
Thanks,
You can
Adam.
do it.
What's up?
So you missed a celebrity death over the weekend.
Well,
Dick Perry, the longtime saxophonist for Pink Floyd.
Yes.
oh yeah, Carrie mentioned that off the air
Yeah.
this morning. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Us and Them and Money are two of the best sax performances.
Yes. I saw him perform on the Division Bell tour. He was very
Yes,
good there as
yeah.
well.
I would assume he played with other people other than just.
He played with a bunch of people, yeah. But that's the most famous stuff that he did.
Is it Dick Perry is his name? Mm-hmm. All right. Thank you, Adam.
Thank you, Adam.
All right, have a great day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Let's go to Tom.
Oh, Tom. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Hey, I was listening to your recap this morning on how KJQ started and everything, and I was with that all time. I remember I even supported you, Carrie. I went to that other station just to listen to you going. My wife and I would talk about what is going on. You know?
Yeah.
There was drama.
It
There
was,
was-
an odd time.
There was a lot of drama. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a very strange time.
I've been there the whole time with you guys. I appreciate your show, the morning show. It has to be it. I think for a radio station to be successful, you got to have a successful morning show, and you guys have it. So
That's what they say.
good happening.
All right, well, thank you.
Tom.
Now, if we could just figure out how to make money,
Me too.
we can't
Me
seem
too.
to figure that out.
Yeah.
All
Thanks, Tom.
You guys
Thank you.
take care. Have a
Thanks,
good day.
Tom.
Bye-bye. Let's see. Check-ins via text. Medic Jack checking in from Eagle Mountain, Utah's Florida, packing for a trip to Castle Rock, Colorado for grandchildren's graduation. Congratulations, graduates. Quinn the Barber checking in, wishing Mrs. Coles a happy 2-year anniversary. Baby and baby Leo here too.
Nice.
Mixer driver Shane from Orem checking in. Let's see. Ty the Snowcat guy checking in. I thought Stevie was on the edge of 17. Sketchy Blake of Ogden checking in, back from Boise, now heading to Walnut Creek, California for a week in the office.
You travel a lot, Blake.
Zane in Dallas checking in. Stand back with Mill Creek Coffee. Kelly and the Shih Tzus in Centerville. We feel ambivalent about Stevie Nicks. Max Power here. Well, excuse me for having enormous flaws I don't work on.
Okay, you're excused.
Eric in Purgatory checking in. Johnny B checking in while standing in some spotty sprinkles in Syracuse.
Yeah, it was a little sprinkly when I came in today.
Yeah, me too. Mike in Nashville checking in. Happy birthday, Stevie. Happy birthday, Gina.
Not.
John the Liberal in a literal coal mine checking
Just
in.
accept it, Gina.
Sleepless in Sandy. Happy Monday on a Tuesday. Worst possible name for a Courtney Love biography. It's a whole thing.
Yeah, don't do that.
Calvin from the Dell checking in. Jamaica John, welcome back. Happy Monday Plus. Moni from Taylorsville. Meshach of Erda. Dave of Westbrook. Dan of Evanston. Colorado Tony. Luis in Harrisburg, PA. Tim the Tree Guy. Let's see. Morning Lords just returned from a trip from Utah to see family. After being away from a bit, I'm again stunned by the beauty. What exquisite vistas we have in Utah.
Yes, we do.
Adam the electrician checking in. R&R was nice. Now back to reality. Sean Cap checking in for my one day of the week. Excited for a week of camping. No showers.
Does that mean you don't want it to rain, or you're not going to shower while you're camping? What do you mean?
Not going to shower.
Could be both. Chef Roy checking in.
I wouldn't be pooping.
Yeah.
Thanks for letting us know.
No pooping while camping.
Don't body shame Vax. Woodworker Willie, Jello Salad Annie, Mikel of Reno, Metal Shop Mark. Looks like everybody's here, so let's get going.
Well, and I don't know if everyone's moving slow or still coming back in town or what, but we have no slowdowns, no accidents, no nothing being reported by UDOT. You can report things if you see them. Let us know. Text us 33986.
All right. We will take a break, play a song. After that, it's the Big Boy News and the Dead Celebrity Game. Frank Christ Presents coming up. Stand by for all of that. Hey, it's the home show this weekend.
Oh, yeah.
Daybreak Home and Outdoor Recreation Expo, May 29th through the 30th. This is going on at the ballpark at America First Square. You know, it's the new B Stadium out in South Jordan. Go to thebesthomeshow.com. It's something great for the whole family, and it's free. I think it's more free than it was last time they did it.
It probably is.
They've made it extra free. Enjoy free parking, free admission, free seminars hourly, a free gift for the first 100 people to get there daily, and fun, free hands-on activities for all ages all weekend. That's May 29th through the 30th at the new ballpark at America First Square in South Jordan.
You say that was free?
It's free.
Okay.
Come learn from the finest home improvement experts in the Valley. You can see all the different vendors and all the different activities and things they have going on by going to thebesthomeshow.com. Go there, check it out, take the whole family, spend the day, get some ideas for your home, your garden. Thebesthomeshow.com.
Vaxildan, our radio pup, finally has a sponsor. It's Zero Res, and this time of year brings a lot of dirt and things through your house, damaging your carpets. Vax says book your carpet cleaning appointment today. Not only do you get the 4th room free, but your animals will thank you with extra love. Go to zerores.com today.
We've had Katie's dog Vax here in the studio all morning. You haven't heard a peep out of him.
No,
That's because he's drugged.
that too, yeah, but he's just sleeping.
He had his
He had his nuts cut off.
well, I wasn't
exactly.
going to say it that way.
He got neutered yesterday.
And did you ask to save them?
No,
Ew.
no, that's not something I ever wanted to do.
I don't know, just as a,
In a jar?
Yeah.
We have an oddities shelf, but I already have his teeth up there. I think that's enough.
You have an oddities shelf.
Yeah.
What else is on your
yeah.
oddities
We have
shelf?
a sheep's brain in a jar. We have
And you're
a
cabbling
goblin
a dog
foot.
nuts?
Wait a minute. What's a goblin foot?
It's like a raccoon foot. That's just the bones.
What the hell? Are you sure you want to be telling people about this?
We
No, I
have
wanna know.
we have that petrified bat that I found in the studio like a year and a half ago.
I'd just like to point out that, Katie, this never came up in the interview process.
Right. I avoided that until about 4 years after you guys decided to hire me, so that way you can't get rid of me.
You know, you're telling us all of this, and I'm looking at you on the monitor where your hair is so beautifully red because of the weird lighting or
Yeah.
whatever. and I mean, and you are such a charming looking,
Aw.
just fresh,
Shucks,
wonderful
Bill.
looking person.
Thank
and
you.
you're going, well, there's a sheep's brain.
Yeah.
And-
Well, I also have my tattoos covered up because then when I do this, a lot of people are like, "Oh, she's one of those people."
'Cause you got your
You have all the accoutrements of being one of those people, and yet you don't seem to be one of those people.
Katie
You know, I can
is her own
appear
person.
to be that way if I need to for any specific reason, like for guests or whatever. But when they get
Or
to
when
really
trying to
know
buy
me,
a sheep's brain from somebody.
yeah, that was my husband. That wasn't me. But I appear to other people. But when they get to know me, like you guys finally have at 4 years, my true side of absolute weirdness comes out.
Except you're not. You're not weird. You seem perfectly normal to me, and yet you have a sheep's brain.
I've fooled him.
I
I've
will
done
just say
it.
this: in the future, any applicants to the Radio from Hell show, I do need. I do need you to tell us if you have an oddity shelf.
Yeah, that should
It's
be
a
a question
specific
on the.
question.
Yeah.
Do you
have an oddity?
I also
shelf?
have a bat that's like encased in acrylic, and its wings are out. It's really pretty. It's really pretty, actually.
What, now you say you have this. You call it a goblin foot.
It's like a raccoon foot skeleton thing in a jar.
Why do you call it a goblin foot?
Because
If
it
it's a
looks terribly creepy, like a goblin foot.
it is. It's a raccoon foot, but it's fun to think
Yeah.
of it as a goblin.
Yeah.
I want to see a picture of it.
Okay, I'll take a picture of the oddity shelf for
okay.
you.
I
'cause
do not want you to invite me to your apartment.
That's okay. That wasn't a plan. My apartment's
Okay.
small.
Good.
If I know anything about the world today, though, if you were to present this goblin foot to the internet, it would be seen as true
Correct.
by at least 100,000 people.
Correct. Just like Bigfoot's foot imprints that they make and sell.
See, the goblins are real. See, she's got a goblin's foot right there.
Don't believe it? Do your research.
Right there. Do your own research.
There's also beautiful bugs and like moths that we have encased. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, I've had stuff like that. I mean, I had a beetle, a big beetle.
Like one of those
carapace.
rhino beetles or something? Yeah.
And
We've got one of those.
I think it creeped my wife out and she threw it away.
Oh. They're gorgeous.
I said,
have a
where
whole
did
thing.
my beetle go?
I have a whole display that I bought for my husband for Christmas years ago, and it's really cool. It's got a stick bug in it. It's crazy.
I had a
weird little guy.
I had a keychain, which was an alligator's head.
Oh, my friend had a little alligator head when I was growing
Again,
up.
I don't know what became of that either. And I had a cane that was a bull's penis.
Okay. And you're calling me weird.
Yeah, now that I think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what became of my bull penis cane either.
Well,
Girl, are you? Have you no shame?
My
That's my
ex,
sign off, by the way.
I don't know what became of my bull penis cane. My ex-wife's grandfather had a custom slaughterhouse in Shelley, Idaho, and as a sideline, one of the things he did was make these canes. And I've talked about it on the radio before, and somebody said, "Yeah, you're not lying. I've seen them." And they sort of, it's like a big piece of jerky, but they make it into a cane, and he'd sell them on the side.
I'm sure dogs loved it.
Yeah,
it's I don't. Yeah, they do.
Yeah. I also have like replica dinosaur teeth and a
Replica dinosaur.
I do have a piece of an actual fossil from a Triceratops frill because I love Triceratopses. So those are some of my other oddities that I'm super proud of.
And then you have another whole shelf area dedicated to plants.
Oh, that's the whole kitchen. It is. If you go to my Instagram, it is full of all of my plant updates, and it's.
What's your Instagram? Tell her.
Captain CAPT _ Katie CAITY. You can go check out that, and I love my plants, and there will be more.
You don't have room to move around, do you?
Not in the kitchen, but
6:35 right now, and it is time for Big Boy News and Opinioendo. Now, right after that, it's Frank Christ Presents They're Fine, They're Just Fine, the Dead Celebrity Game. We're going to give you a list of 4 celebrity names. 3 of those celebrities are just fine. One of them is dead, and if you pick the dead one correctly, you're going to win
Tickets to see Matchbox 20 September 18th at Utah State Fair Park.
Matchbox 20 tickets, 877-602-9696. Just line up to play Frank Christ Presents after this. Big Boy News and Opinioendo brought to you by.
The Sojo Music Festival brings 4 bands over 2 nights to Sojo Summerfest 2026. Enjoy carnival rides, fireworks, food, and summer fun at Sojo Summerfest. Visit sjcsummerfest.com for details.
And don't forget,
the views expressed on X96's Radio from Hell show do not necessarily reflect the opinions of Broadway Media, its management, owners, or advertisers.
This program is intended for mature audiences. Parental discretion is advised.
Well, when Stephen Colbert hosted the final episode of The Late Show on CBS on Thursday, he told his viewers that the next place they would most likely see him was on public access television in Michigan. And that was true. On Friday night, Colbert hosted an episode of Only in Monroe, which covers the happenings of Monroe, Michigan, a town of about 20,000 people, roughly 40 miles southwest of Detroit. It's been an excruciating 23 hours without being on TV, Colbert said. So I'm grateful to be able to be here on Monroe Community Media before they get acquired by Paramount.
It is wonderful.
It's really wonderful to watch. It's about an hour, and you can find it on YouTube. It's called Only in Monroe.
I posted it.
The show's regular. So there are regular hosts of Only in Monroe, Michelle Bauman and Kaylani Ray Rathko Wilson. That name sort of rings a bell. She was Miss America in 1988. And Jack White was his musical director. He had a boombox and he played.
It's hilarious.
It's very funny.
That thing you do, parentheses, smoke weed, grassed away, the bong fire of the vanities, or just Cloud Atlas? You ever been to the Green Mile, Jack?
I have not.
You've not been there?
But I like for Splash, you could do hash or stash. That's kind of, you have two choices.
You could. Too late now, sadly.
There you go.
In January of 2019.
I ran across it and thought, oh, I'll watch a little. It sucked me in. I watched the whole damn thing.
It's very low key for the most part.
So
there's
funny.
some great Bigfoot stuff there with the guy who does Bigfoot calls, and Steve Buscemi is on it briefly.
Jeff Daniels.
So it's I haven't watched the whole thing, but what I saw, it's excellent. All right, let's move on here. Let's see what's going on. So Donald Trump says we have a deal with Iran.
No,
maybe.
No, not.
We might have a deal.
No.
We'll know within the next few hours whether we have a deal or not. Final aspects and details of the deal are currently being discussed and will be announced shortly, Trump said on social media. No details. He said he had spoken with leaders from Saudi Arabia, the United Arab Emirates, Qatar, Pakistan, Turkey, Egypt, Jordan, Bahrain. They told me that I spoke with them. He described it as a memorandum of understanding pertaining to peace that still must be finalized by the United States, Iran, and the other countries that participated in the calls. What it's going to end up with is we will have a worse deal than we had with them before the war. And we will also give them pallets of money.
Yep.
We're going to stack up some big pallets of money at an airfield and put them on a plane and send it to them. And we will now Iran has demonstrated not only to the world but to themselves, I believe. Hey, we can control the Straits of Hormuz.
Yeah.
We weren't quite sure we could do it, but you know what?
Thank
we can.
you for
And that's
and we've been bombing each other over the last few hours. So
I think if an outside observer were to look down on this conflict and say, well, there's always winners and losers, they would look at us and say, you lose.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You lose. Thank you, Donald Trump.
So much winning.
People come up to me.
I'm so
tired
of
of winning. Salt Lake County prosecutors have alleged that a local entrepreneur has become well known among youth for selling beer and vaping devices to minors.
What?
The 39-year-old was arrested earlier this month after a year-long investigation, which included a sting in March where officers saw a large group of youths buying beer, electronic cigarettes, and cannabis products from one of his stores, police wrote in a probable cause statement. In one of his stores, I said.
Who's the entrepreneur?
Officer arrested Saif Al-Fatlawi, at the Salt Lake City airport on May 12th. He had a one-way ticket to Miami, police reported, noting that he bought it on the eve of the search warrants. So he knew something was coming down. He was charged about a week after with a second-degree felony charge of maintenance of a drug-involved premises, along with 3 other felonies. He had he had a store and he was selling stuff. What's the name of the store? It says City Corner. The City Corner store in Murray. And there's always a place. When I was a kid, there was a gas station.
You know where you could go?
I could go buy cigarettes out of the machine, and they never would. I don't know if I'm sure they knew we were doing it. They just didn't say anything. Let's see. According to Salt Lake City Police, one person transported to the hospital, serious condition. Now, there might be an update on this. There was a shooting at something called Salt Lake City Kids Empire. It's an indoor playground for kids. A woman in her 30s reportedly shot her ex-husband.
Wow.
Was then transported to the hospital in serious condition. A bystander was able to disarm the woman, and she was taken into police custody. Police believe that this is an isolated incident, and there was no threat to the public. John Lopez said he was there with his kids. I grabbed my daughter and cleared to the corner, he said. After the shots were fired, he witnessed another bystander take the weapon from the suspect. Lopez then took the weapon from that bystander and emptied the magazine so there were no bullets left in it. I just wanted to make sure there were no other shots that were going to be fired with that gun, he said. Chief Justice of the Utah Supreme Court, Matthew B. Durant, has announced his retirement from the Utah Supreme Court. The latest justice to step aside during unprecedented turnover on the court at a time when the judiciary is under intense pressure from Republican lawmakers, because the judiciary, the Supreme Court, they're ruling against us. How dare they? We put them into that position so that they could rubber stamp everything we do. Why are they? I am just stunned at the suspension of democracy in the state of Utah. Governor Cox is already in the process of interviewing a dozen finalists for 2 new seats created when the legislature expanded the Supreme Court from 5 justices to 7 during the last session. A 3rd vacancy was created earlier this month, of course, when Justice Diana Hagan was hounded out of her position and stepped down.
A completely new court.
So there you go. And Justice Durant I think he's the longest serving Utah Supreme Court justice in history. Let's see, where do we go here? This headline: Fort Douglas ceremony allows families to honor loved ones on Memorial Day.
Allows them.
Well, thank you.
Thanks for allowing us. You shouldn't have used the word allows there. There was a lovely Memorial Day ceremony up at Fort Douglas at the cemetery there.
Is that not someplace you're typically allowed to go? Is that why?
No, yeah, you can go there.
Oh,
it's nice of that guy to get dressed up to go to.
Yeah.
He's wearing shorts and a wife beater.
I didn't see that. I didn't see that picture. Oh man. Let's see. The EPA administrator visited Utah. Federal and state leaders got a chance to get a close look at the Great Salt Lake.
What's left of it?
During a boat tour on Saturday, the administrator of the Environmental Protection Agency, members of Utah's congressional delegation, and other state leaders were out on the lake to help. They were out on the lake to help understand the challenges faced by the lake. Huh?
It's not great writing.
Oh, geez.
Is the AI writing all of this
I don't
stuff?
know what it is. It's Governor Cox appeared with Zeldin, the Environmental Protection Agency. 2 spoke about the range of topics from air quality to saving the Great Salt Lake. Asked about the controversial data center project by reporters, Zeldin declined to weigh in on that. Let me see. Donald Trump. Oh, here we go. Donald Trump, the Justice Department is acknowledging that it has removed from its website any news releases about criminal cases related to the January 6, 2021 riot, calling the information about the prosecution's partisan propaganda.
What?
Wow.
I think we've all seen the film.
The purge of news releases documenting criminal charges, convictions, and sentencings is the latest step by the Trump administration to dramatically rewrite the history of the assault on the Capitol.
We all saw it.
When hundreds of supporters, Republican presidential, when Donald Trump stormed the building, supporters of Donald Trump stormed the building in an effort to halt the congressional certification of his 2020 election loss to Joe Biden. But no, it didn't happen. It really didn't. This is all partisan nonsense, and
it was Antifa. Wait, it was the FBI. No,
wait,
no,
we're giving money to the Antifa and the FBI?
I'm confused.
Yeah, it's very confusing, isn't it?
Local election officials are the lifeblood of American democracy. This is according to an article in the, I believe this is in the Atlantic. These local election officials, and not the president or Congress, are most important for functional elections. Mm-hmm. And that's what made Tina Peters' crimes especially egregious.
Yep. Yes.
Tina Peters was the county clerk in Mesa, Colorado, Mesa County, during the 2020 election. Following the election, she signed documents affirming that all results in her county were in order. Later, however, she became convinced of claims by Donald Trump and others that the election was tainted by fraud. So Peters ordered security cameras turned off, then allowed an election denial activist to voting data from her county. She lied to staffers. She got him a badge under another person's name. And when the data leaked, she falsely claimed ignorance. In 2024, Peters was convicted of 4 felonies, 3 misdemeanors related to the case, and was sentenced to 9 years in prison. She pleaded not guilty in the case, but she was sentenced to 9 years in prison. Mm-hmm. The evidence was overwhelming that she had tried to cheat the election.
Yeah.
So now she's being pardoned.
Yeah.
Now Trump can't pardon her because this was a state crime,
right.
State crime,
not a federal crime.
The governor will do it.
And the governor, who's a Democrat, is being pressured by Donald Trump to do it, which nobody understands. What? Capitulating to Donald Trump.
Now, Polis says, Governor Polis, he says he's not succumbing to pressure by Trump.
BS.
But whatever the motivation, clemency for Peters weakens the rule of law and will encourage people who want to undermine elections. Oh, look, you can do it and not suffer very many consequences for it. Okay. So we'll do that.
I would say taint is a better word, actually.
Cities in the United States. Now, I saw this story, and I wanted to try and track it down, and I didn't have a chance. This seems like a story that's really not true. Cities in the United States are imposing curfews and increasing police patrols for the summer as violent teen takeovers sweep across the country.
Where did you get
Police
this?
this is from some Washington, D.C. news source. I don't know. Police in cities stretching from Washington, D.C. to Long Beach, New Jersey, and Detroit, Michigan have responded in recent months to chaotic scenes of hundreds of teens descended on specific locations. There, cops would find reports of robberies, vandalism, and sometimes even gunfire. I don't think this is happening.
Oh, it's in Newsweek.
That's where this is from. Many have engaged in violent behavior, have been arrested, but police are now taking a more proactive response to prevent violence. It makes it sound as though there are teen mobs taking over cities all over the country.
I don't
believe that's the case.
So there's a map here. Mm-hmm. Well, such events have happened in Tampa, Florida, Chicago. This is there's a whole map in Newsweek of. It seems like it's Oklahoma, Georgia, Virginia, New Rochelle. It's probably, I would guess, it's maybe like a viral challenge of some kind
thing or something.
Mm. And
it's in Newsweek.
Well, if it's in Newsweek, then finally, today is the beginning of the Scripps National Spelling Bee. It kicks off as they do it the Tuesday after Memorial Day. Hundreds of kids from around the globe will compete for the championship trophy. 12-year-old Sarv Darhavani from Georgia is one of a handful of returning finalists, and he says he's ready to hit the stage again. He was 11 years old when he earned a third-place finish in the spelling bee. He's been studying ever since. He wants to improve his performance. He'd like to go be number one in the Scripps spelling bee. He spends hours every day with the Merriam-Webster Unabridged Dictionary, going letter by letter, looking for new or difficult words, and then making himself a custom master spreadsheet of words to study.
Oh, the Unabridged Dictionary.
Well, yeah.
I still remember the word that I got out of the spelling bee on.
What?
Pigeon.
Pigeon?
PID.
I thought, that's what I couldn't. I
Did
thought
you-
there was a D.
But there's
I
no
put
D.
a
There is
D in
no
it.
D.
There's no D.
PID.
Yeah, there is no D.
Pigeon.
It's pigeon.
There should be a D, though. That's what I said. This
be.
is wrong. There should be a D in there.
I demand a recount. All right.
What?
That's it.
Sports weather traffic.
The New York Knicks are going to the NBA Finals for the first time since 1999. They swept the Cleveland Cavaliers in the Eastern Conference Finals with a 130-93 victory in Game 4 on Monday, continuing a remarkable playoff run. After falling down 2-1 against the Atlanta Hawks in the first round, New York has won 11 straight games and done so in dominant fashion. They are waiting to see who their challenger will be. We get closer to finding that out today with the Spurs and the Thunder. Series tied at 2 apiece. That game is at 6:30. In the NHL, yes, that's still going on. Carolina Hurricanes 3 over Montreal Canadiens 2. Carolina leads that series 2-1. You've got the Avalanche and Golden Knights today at 7. Vegas leads that series 3-0, so they could get ready to wrap things up there. Let's see, RSL over the weekend, tie with Minnesota, 1-1. And the Utah Royals, they continue their streak. They beat Denver 2-1. That's your sports. Weather. Some spotty sprinkles this morning as we were coming into work. That should dissipate by this afternoon, though, and it could be windy, high around 84, so quite warm today. Traffic, I think people are maybe still coming back from their Memorial Day weekend and not going to work. I don't have any slowdowns or accidents to tell you about. Let me see if you've sent anything in via text. You can text us traffic or your word you got out on the spelling bee. Gina, the word I went out on during my spelling bee was cumbersome. I'll never forget it.
C-U-M-B,
cumbersome.
E-R-S-O-M-E.
I have become cumbersome.
Gina, I think that it's not people are slow coming back. I think people went out of town for the Memorial Day weekend and are just not coming back.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
They've decided
that
not
could
to
be.
return.
That could be. That's traffic.
Oh, Frank Chris.
Oh, hello, everyone.
Memorial Day is a sort of a special day in your life.
Do you hang around the cemetery?
Oh, no, I try
No.
not to.
Oh, okay.
Frank is he's here in the studio with us. Frank is he's a Grim Reaper, ladies and gentlemen. He's got the scythe. He wears the robe. He's a skeleton, and he lets us see him, and we've sort of gotten used to it, but every once in a while.
I don't want to intimidate anyone.
I know. Frank joins us to play a game we call Frank Chris Presents.
They're fine. They're just fine.
You see, Frank is the celebrity reaper. He reaps the souls of celebrities when they die, and this is so painful for Frank to have to do.
I love our precious celebrities.
You wish they never died.
Don't you?
Well, everything they say and do is right.
Yes.
So the game goes, if a contestant can identify the dead celebrity, we will award that contestant a prize. And who is it?
Joseph is here.
Joseph, hello. Joseph.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
How are you, Joseph?
I'm fine. I'm just fine.
That's good to know, Joseph. Now, Joseph, if you identify the dead celebrity on this list, you will win tickets to see
Matchbox 20 coming September 18th to the Utah State Fair Park Days of 47 Arena.
Okay, you ready to try it?
Yes, I am.
All right. Because it's World Dracula Day, Frank gave me a list of actors in movies about vampires. Here we go. Identify the dead one out of these four, and you get the prize. Number one is Richard Jenkins. He was in films like The Witches of Eastwick, Little Nikita, Flirting with Disaster, Snow Falling on Cedars, Cheaper by the Dozen, Burn After Reading, and many, many, many others. Lots of TV work, too, like Olive Kitteridge and 6 Feet Under, and DTF St. Louis. Is that what I... Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
His vampire movie, Let Me In, a psychological tragedy about loneliness, grooming, and the moral compromises of seeking affection. Oh, and vampires. There's vampires. Number one, Richard Jenkins. Number two is Amanda Bierce. You remember, she was Marcy Darcy on Married with Children. She then made her career as a TV director with such shows as The Jamie Foxx Show, Dharma and Greg, Veronica's Closet, Two Guys, a Girl in a Pizza Place, and Jessie. And interestingly enough, she's never been arrested for doing any of those shows. Her vampire movie is Fright Night. Monster horror movie following a teenager who discovers his charismatic new neighbor is actually a vampire. Number three, that's Amanda Bierce. Number three is Tim Thomerson. His career started as a comedian, but he worked his way into such movies as Trancers, a series of 6 movies, and he appeared in all of them but one. Zone Troopers, he played villains opposite Melanie Griffith's heroine in the sci-fi film Cherry 2000, which is truly an awful movie. And on TV, he was in Sirens and Land's End. His vampire movie, a great movie, Near Dark. Vampires as nomadic, leather-clad family of outlaws traveling across the American Midwest in a stolen RV. Number three, Tim Thomerson. And finally, Barnard Hughes. Mr. Hughes had over 400 stage roles. He was a Tony winner for his performance as the title character in Hugh Leonard's play, Da. Some of the movies he appeared in were Midnight Cowboy, Where's Papa, Cold Turkey, The Hospital, Tron, and he had his own TV show called Doc. His vampire movie, he was in The Lost Boys. Sleep all day, party all night, never grow old. Number four, Barnard Hughes. All right, Joseph, one of those actors is dead. Who is it?
I'm going to go with number three, Tim.
Tim Thomerson?
No, he's fine.
No, he's fine. He's 80, but he's hanging in there.
Just fine.
Listen, we give you another chance here because we believe in second chances. Listen very carefully. Was it Richard Jenkins? Was it Amanda Bierce? Or was it Barnard Hughes?
You know, I'm pretty sure I was wrong with the first
Yeah.
one, so I'm going to go with Hughes.
Yeah, Barnard Hughes. It was, yeah, good guess. He died in 2006 at the age of 90. So there you go, Barnard Hughes. You'd recognize him if you saw him. He was in tons of things.
He loved living in that town if it wasn't for all the effing vampires.
That's right. That's the guy. All right. Thank you. Joseph, good luck, Joseph. You're going to have fun at the show. Just hang on, and Katie will tell you how to get your tickets.
All right, well, I have to go check on some celebrities today. Philip Michael Thomas is 77.
Tubbs?
Tubbs. Oh, he'll be in a tub. Oh, Hank Williams Jr. is also 77. Ew, I need to get my tongs. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Frank.
Well, hearing reports that not spotty sprinkles, straight on raining in several places. Also, I went out on heifer in the 4th grade. I transposed the I and the E. Yeah, that's a hard one to spell.
Yeah.
5th grade, I also lost the state spelling bee on the word marjoram. Yeah, that's a hard one, too. So what I'm getting at is there's no traffic to tell you about, but if you'd like to text us the word you lost the spelling bee on, or if it's raining where you are, 33986. Summer's almost here. Get ready for every adventure at your locally owned Big O Tires with the 64th anniversary sale. Buy 3 Big O brand tires, get 1 free, plus the free Protect Plus warranty now through June 21st at Big O Tires, the team you trust.
All right, KXRK Provo boner of the day coming up. Stand by for that. Let's see. Oh, Huntsman Mental Health.
Yes, the every family has been touched by mental health in some way or another. Many of us are, struggling silently, worried about a friend or worried about a loss and feeling alone. But there is help out there. There is hope. And now all of us can be a part of the solution in improving mental health in our community. May 29th is the Hope for Mental Health Radiothon to support Huntsman Mental Health Foundation, transforming the way the world understands and treats and prevents mental illness. By becoming a donor, you can help support crisis care and suicide prevention, youth, mental health services, all kinds of things. So it's this Friday. We're going to have a fundraiser, a radiothon. These life-changing resources are available right here in our community, helping people find hope and healing and support. For as little as $19 a month, you can become a monthly donor. Go to yourbrainisbeautiful.org for that and be listening for the radiothon this Friday.
Tonight on Rod Decker Undercover. Ace reporter Rod Decker goes undercover at the state capitol. What really goes on at the legislature? What are the power brokers up to? Rod knows the legislators put up a facade when they see him coming with a camera crew, and so Decker disguises himself as a schoolgirl on a field trip with Mrs. Spencer's 6th grade class.
Okay, kids, now settle down. Before we get back on the bus and go back to school, I want you to meet Governor Mike Leavitt.
Hi, kids. I hope you've enjoyed your visit to the Capitol today. Very important work takes place here. Do you have any questions? Yes, you, the tow-headed kid with the striped shirt.
What's with the car in the basement? Is that the Employee of the Month's car?
No, that's the Mormon Meteor. It was once the world speed record holder. Okay, you, the boy with the hat on backwards.
How come the Capitol has gold on the top of it? Isn't that a waste of money?
Well, Sonny, that's not gold, it's copper. Like a Duracell battery. And we have time for one more question before I have to get back to running the state. You in the back, the tall, homely girl with the pigtails and glasses.
Tell me, Governor Leavitt, will we have to spend tax money on the Olympics? How do you feel about having an official beer of the Olympic Games? What about I-15? Is it on schedule and anywhere near budget? Will tobacco be outlawed in this state?
Hold on here. You ask a lot of questions for a little girl. Say, I know you from somewhere.
I can assure you, sir, that you have never met me before. As you can see, I'm just an average 6th grade girl on a field trip.
You're Rod Decker.
No, my name is Madonna. And what you're saying is, rather than handle some tough questions from a schoolgirl, you would prefer to make accusations about my true identity.
I knew it. You are Rod Decker. Rod, why didn't you just ask for an interview?
Well, there you have it. Politicians won't even let their guard down in front of innocent children. You can't get a straight answer from them, no matter who you are.
That's tonight on
Rod Decker, Undercover.
On the Channel 2 News at 6 and 10.
Like Luke did, who's getting married in Magna.
Magna.
Mm-hmm.
Magna.
So, how was your holiday?
It was all right. It was nothing,
Nothing of
unusual.
note?
No, not really. Nothing unusual. Just
Did you barbecue?
we had a nice birthday dinner last night for me and for my son.
That's nice.
Yeah. We had schnitzel.
Schnitzel.
Schnitzel and spetzel.
So we were at the tree farm.
Okay.
And
up in Huntsville.
And my husband Joe said, I'm gonna make brunch on Sunday and invite my mom up for brunch.
Oh.
And we'll have a nice little farm brunch.
Yeah.
And she came up and we sat down at the table.
Did you kill a chicken?
We did not kill a chicken. But he made eggs, which I don't eat, but he made toast and bacon, and I take the toast and the bacon and I make a little bacon sandwich.
No, you don't. You put bacon on toast and nothing else.
That's a sandwich.
That's not a sandwich.
Sure it is.
No, you got to have condiments.
And I bit into the bacon sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
And my front tooth came off in the bread.
It's a whole thing.
Cool.
Go to x96.com/live.
Oh my!
So you had a cap. You have a
had
cap.
a cap on. Yeah. I've told you about that tooth before, where I lost it when I was a kid roller skating in the basement.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a
like you do.
I have a cap on that same tooth.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because I was swinging on a tetherball pole,
Mm-hmm.
and the tetherball pole stopped, and I didn't.
God bless our dentist.
Yeah.
Dr. Kelly Carroll.
Uh-huh.
It's a holiday weekend. It's a Sunday, and it's a Sunday on a holiday
I'm
weekend.
surprised he wasn't out on his boat.
I texted him this photo and said, Happy Memorial Day.
Mm-hmm.
And he immediately texted me back. He was out golfing with his wife.
Of course.
And he said, meet me at the office. And I said, well, I'm in Huntsville. It's going to take me like an hour to get there.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, great, I'll meet you there. So I come down, and because there wasn't a lot of traffic, I got down faster than I thought I would.
Now, can I ask you, this did not hurt?
No.
So I would have just said, well, I'll wait till Tuesday, Monday or Tuesday, or I'll wait till Tuesday. Why,
Why?
Well, because it's a holiday weekend and he's golfing with his wife.
But it's my front tooth.
Yeah, and?
I'm sure it being exposed isn't great. I don't know.
It'd be fine until Monday or Tuesday. Today.
Anyway, got down. Drove past his office. He wasn't there yet, so I thought, well, I'm going to go get some gas and then come back.
Mm-hmm.
So I go to the Maverick there at Fort Union.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's a good one.
That is a good one. And I'm filling up with gas, and I hear Gina, and I turn around, and friend of the program, thought that was you, and I, not thinking, big smile.
Big
on my
smile, yeah.
Hi.
Big toothless smile.
Hello.
And I'm sure that the person who you smiled at said, "Oh my God! Oh,
I
that's
mean, if I'd
hideous."
been thinking, I would have, given it one of these. Hello. Happy Memorial Day. Nice to see you.
See, this is never a problem for me because I don't smile.
So I get there, and Dr. Carroll is there with his wife because they'd been out
Having a lovely time before you ruined it.
And went inside. And
No, wait, you had the tooth with you?
Yeah,
The cat?
yeah.
I would assume.
And that's actually when I called him, he said, "Do you have it?" Because if I didn't, he probably couldn't have helped me.
Yeah.
So he's like,
No,
"Do you
I'm
have
afraid
it?"
we're going to have to wait for it to pass.
And so I went in and get in the chair, and he's like, "This should be no problem." And I said, "I don't understand. It's not like I was biting into an apple or anything." And he said, "Was it bread?" Like, how did you know that?
Wow.
He said, bread. And this kind of makes sense when you think about it. You know how sometimes bread kind of sticks to your teeth when you bite into it?
Yeah.
He said it can like vacuum, have like
Ooh.
a vacuum kind of thing.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
Oh, geez, I eat vacuum bread all the time, and I don't have a problem.
Yeah. Like,
What's,
how did you know it was bread?
well,
how did you know?
That's his job.
So who put that cap on the last time it was put on? You remember?
Who did
Or
the work?
has it been on your, or has it been in your mouth since it first happened?
No. This is a new. Dr. Carroll actually put this
Oh, okay.
new one
All right.
on.
I would have just said, you might try and use a little better glue
Well,
this
and
time.
he said this. He's like, I've had, I've done thousands of these, and it never. I'm like, no, but this is me you're talking about.
Yeah, if something will go wrong, it will go
It
wrong.
will go wrong for me.
Use the special glue.
But now I am paranoid to eat. You can kind of see, well, yeah, I'm not going to bite into an apple. Now I'm worried about biting into bread.
Well, I think that's wonderful that you now have something else to worry about. I think that's great. And I think 90% of your stories, they always end up with, and now I have something else to worry about.
Mm-hmm. So that was my holiday. How about you guys?
Here's what I'm going to do, Gina.
What?
I'm going to relieve you of these burdens. I'm going to start worrying about it for you. Okay?
You're going to carry that
I
for
am
me?
so worried that you will bite into some bread and lose your tooth again. I'm really worried about it. Does that help?
No.
I had some very dense bread this weekend.
You had dense. You got to be careful with that dense bread.
Taken your tooth, yeah.
Dense bread.
Did you go out, or was this home dense
No,
bread?
this was from the bakery at the grocery store, and Sue got yelled at by the person there because
For what?
Why?
Says it really shouldn't be ready until 11. So, well, I'm here now. Could I?
Yeah.
No, it's too hot. No. Well, I'm here now. I just want a half a loaf. Well, it's too hot.
Well, if it's too hot, it's too hot.
Well, I need the bread.
I'm here. I'm not
Well, here
coming
then,
back.
take it. Someone very protective of their
There's a way
bread
that we
making
do
skills.
things. So
Yes.
this is-
Well,
This is not how we do
You
things.
don't want lawsuits of people who've been burned by bread.
But it was delicious. Wonderful. Dense bread.
I'm dense bread.
And then Sue bought pasta at World Market.
Yeah.
Delicious. I saw it on the Stanley Tucci show.
Oh.
Yeah. On the Tucci
Like
in Italy.
dry pasta?
Yeah. And they only make this in Napoli.
What shape was it?
It was bucatini.
Bucatini?
Yeah.
Mhm, okay.
The straw? It's
Yeah.
a little straw.
Delicious.
Yeah.
Delicious.
What kind of sauce you do with that?
It was a tomato pesto.
Yeah, that's perfect for bucatini.
Mhm.
A little thinner sauce is good with bucatini, so it'll get into the inside of it.
Yeah, it was
And
delicious.
then I had a hantavirus argument with my husband.
An argument.
Argument.
What was there any yelling?
No.
Was there any throwing things?
No, we don't
Was
really
there? Then
do
there
that.
wasn't an argument. It was a discussion. You had a discussion.
So he said, I'm going to go clean out the barn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's out there clean, with the shop vac.
Yeah.
And he came out, and I said, did you wear a mask while you were in there? And he said, no, it's fine. I said, That's how you get hantavirus. Stirring up dust in a barn. And he said, you can't get hantavirus here. And I said, BS. And he went into this whole thing about it's mice that are in the desert down south, and those mice don't come here. And I was just sure he was wrong.
No, he's not.
And did you Google it?
And I Googled it.
And you were wrong.
And there's like one hantavirus case a year, maybe, in northern Utah. He's
So
like,
you're
those
fine.
might. And I said, well, you still should wear a mask.
That's true.
Yeah.
With all the dust and crap.
The dust, exactly.
Yeah.
But talking about things I don't need to worry about, I guess I don't need to worry about hantavirus.
Well,
there's a good
But you've replaced the hantavirus with the bread.
There's one, Gina, there is at least one case of hantavirus a year. That should give you something to worry about because it could
if
very
one
likely.
person is going to get it,
very
it'll
likely
you.
be you.
Me.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So that was my weekend.
Wonderful.
What a life you lead. It's it's just charmed.
Isn't it? Jealous?
You bet.
Yeah, I really think maybe Bill's right. Maybe people just are not coming back.
I don't
from their
blame 'em.
holiday. They're not out driving, that's for sure. Clark Planetarium proudly presents Laser K-pop Demon Hunters, where electrifying K-pop rhythms collide with a high-energy battle of light and sound. It's bold, it's intense, it's unlike anything you've ever seen before. Tickets at clarkplanetarium.org.
All right, we've got boners coming up. Here are the boner candidates you will be voting for. Number 1. Yeah, I put it in Wade mode. Boner candidate number 2. Come to my mansion for all the chocolate chip cookies you can eat. And boner can't. Do you have any idea what that story is?
No.
Oh my God, you won't believe it. And boner candidate number 3. I don't want to be connected to Trump and his administration like never before.
All right. Boner of the day, big boy news, all coming up after some messages and a song. Stand by for that. Haster Games. They are at 6831 South State Street. Yes, they have a website, hastergames.com, but I find that the best way to experience Haster Games is going into the place. Graduation is this week for a lot of kids. You can visit Haster Games to pick up a gift certificate or a new board game. Unplug and enter a whole new world with a new board game from Haster. They, of course, specialize in the Magic the Gathering, Dungeons & Dragons, dice, figures, paints, all the tabletop role-playing games. They have traditional family games as well, but it's the role-playing games that they really, really specialize in. And if you've ever wondered about any of these games, go on in and talk to them. They'll sit down with you and teach you how to play. The grimdark future of the 41st millennium is shaking with new releases for Warhammer 40K. Protect the Imperium from large threats with the new Imperial Knight Destrier, or serve the forces of chaos in the new Iron Warriors Combat Patrol, all available at Haster Games. You can go to hastergames.com, but I suggest you stop by the store today. 6831 South State. Haster has it.
X96 wants to send you to It's Radio from Hell with another list, because people love a good list. X96.
Yeah. And we can always promise you a good list.
Mm-hmm. This list is 10 times people were arrested for eating food.
What?
Now, it turns out a lot of people have been arrested for food-related crimes, not to be confused with crimes against food.
Mm-hmm.
Many U.S. states have weird food laws, and these arrests have little to do with using margarine instead of butter or something. It just means these might be weird crimes in different places.
Okay.
In September 2023, an Indonesian influencer was sentenced to 2 years in jail for reciting a Muslim prayer prior to trying pork and posting a video of it on her TikTok account.
Huh. Well, there you go.
The woman said, Bismillah, which means in the name of God, before taking a bite of crispy pork. The traditional prayer is one of Muslims say before starting many tasks, including eating. tasting this meat for the first time while on vacation. Eating pork is considered forbidden in Islam, and she was in Indonesia, the world's largest Muslim majority country.
Eat me.
She was guilty of spreading misinformation aimed at inciting hatred, and she was fined $16,000.
Wow.
They should have thrown her in jail.
Hope she enjoyed the clicks.
Yeah.
Eating stolen chips. In February 2023, Joseph Braswell, a Memphis, Tennessee man, was arrested for eating 2 bags of stolen potato chips, although Braswell was not directly responsible for the theft. Allegedly, another man picked up a display of potato chips and absconded with them to his car after getting in an argument with a worker at the Circle K. Some of the bags fell on the ground. Braswell found 2 of those bags and ate them. When police arrived at the scene shortly after, they found him there and observed he had remnants of chips on his face. You got to wipe your face off.
I think we did that story, as a matter of fact.
Wouldn't be
Was it a boner candidate?
I think so.
Eat me.
They charged him with theft of merchandise, and it cost him $1,000. Here's another story. April 2023. Japanese police arrested 2 people for sushi terrorism.
Sushi
terrorism.
They posted a video.
That's airport sushi.
I think this might have been a boner candidate, too.
Yeah. Gas station sushi.
They posted on social media. In the post, they ate directly from a communal ginger bowl instead of using separate utensils to serve themselves. The video went viral, and police arrested him.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. 49-year-old man named Jason Coleman allegedly broke into a Provo, Utah Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints in order to prepare and steal chicken nuggets. This was also a boner candidate, I believe. Although this one was just kind of sad. He's a hungry guy breaking into a church and taking some of the food there.
That's right.
But he was arrested for burglary. Let's see. In 2011, a pregnant mom in Honolulu ate a chicken salad sandwich at a Safeway and left without paying. She said her theft was due to absent-mindedness. Now, I'll give her a break on this because I had pregnant brain, too. I could have eaten a chicken salad sandwich and forgotten about it before I left.
Would you ever eat a chicken salad sandwich anyway?
I mean, probably not.
Probably not, yeah.
You can eat a butt and go to hell.
She offered to pay when security confronted her, but they said it was too late. She'd already eaten it and left. Let's see. Back in 2000, 12-year-old got handcuffed for eating in a Washington, D.C. subway station. At the time, police were cracking down on people eating in the metro. Over a short amount of time, they arrested or cited 35 people, almost all of whom were minors. This 7th grader was searched, handcuffed, booked, fingerprinted after school for unlawfully snacking in public.
Wow.
Transit police initially had no remorse for the arrest. However, in the impending lawsuit against the police, brought by the child's parents, they said that this is out of control.
Snacking in public?
In December 2020, when a Florida man parked in a parking lot across the street from a Taco Bell was arrested for loitering. After ordering food from Taco Bell, Curtis McLaughlin Jr. moved to a parking lot of the business across the street that was closed. I have done this a million times. Where you...
Yeah.
What?
You get your to-go, and then you go park in a parking lot and eat your lunch.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's wrong
The
with that?
sheriff's office deputy, ostensibly considered about a string of burglaries, approached McLaughlin, asked him why he was there, and he refused to provide information to the officer. He was just sitting there eating his food, but so he was arrested for not cooperating with the police officer.
I
But he
see.
did just park.
They were harassing.
Yeah. In 2002, 2 people in Largo, Florida were arrested for eating part of a Walmart rotisserie chicken and putting it back on the shelf.
Well, that's a little
The
bit.
2 have said that they have since apologized. Witnesses allegedly saw them eating a rotisserie chicken while shopping and then, leaving their remains on a shelf.
Yeah, not good.
Earlier this year, 2 men in Singapore were arrested after a string of dine and dashes, racking up about $2,000 in theft. Their scheme was exposed when more than one restaurant posted their accidentally unpaid bill. The first restaurant messaged the men on Instagram after tracking down their identities. However, the men did not pay until 5 days later after several messages were sent back and forth between the restaurant and the Instagram page. Police says 5 restaurants in total all had these, I forgot to pay.
forgot to pay.
Sorry. And finally this, Bill Gluckman, A black man was detained for eating a breakfast sandwich on BART, the Bay Area Rapid Transit
I
platform.
remember this story, yeah.
He claimed it was racial profiling. The police claimed he was cited, not arrested, for violating the code. It's illegal to eat on a BART platform. That's a similar law to where the kid got in trouble for BART defended the officer's actions, saying he only handcuffed the individual because he wouldn't tell him his name. But you think if you're just eating, that shouldn't end up in you being handcuffed.
Exactly.
I'm a chocolate chip cookie. Eat me, dunk me in a glass of milk. I'm yummy in your tummy.
That's 10 times people were arrested for eating food.
We hope you'd enjoyed another list with Radio from Hell on X96.
I sure did enjoy that.
Well, you're people.
Huh? And I like food.
That just takes me back to that story about Taco Bell being the fastest.
Yeah.
Are you craving Taco Bell now?
Whenever we do a news story about like Taco Bell or Del Taco, places like that, I keep thinking to myself, I had to stop on the way home and get a bag of cheap tacos.
Yeah,
I prefer the Del Taco cheap taco.
I just like Taco Bell's fine. Just the very basic taco.
Yeah.
Get 10 of them and eat all of them.
Yeah.
But then it's just as cheap to go to Beto's, really. I mean, Beto's is a little more, but
yeah.
I like I was thinking of Mexican. I haven't been to a Mexican restaurant for a while, and I do like the one that's in the old Crane building. What is that one called?
Teppan.
Chili
Teppan.
Chili Teppan. I go there for one thing, the molcajete for two. Go there.
Do you ever have it just for one?
No.
Well, it's called for two,
but you could just have it, right?
No, I could, but I
7:24 right now. It is time for Big Boy News and Opinnuendo. But let's do Boner of the Day, shall we? Let's see. Boner of the Day, 3 news stories. These will be examples of bad, stupid, or funny human behavior, and you will decide with your vote. Of these 3 candidates, which one is the worst? Which one deserves to be Boner of the Day for today, May 26, 2026? We'll give you 2 candidates now, a third after the news. But once you've heard all 3, you will vote. One of you lucky random Boner voters will receive
It can't buy it. Got to win it. Radio from Hell Boner t-shirt.
Boner candidate number 1. I put it in Wade mode. Well, you see, Elon Musk made a lot of claims about his cyber truck.
That's what he does.
That everybody thinks. You can almost be assured that the person who is driving one of those you're not going to like.
Yeah.
It's an assumption I make.
For example, he said the Tesla's steel-plated but not fully steel ball-resistant Cybertruck is apocalypse-level safe. He also said that the Cybertruck will, quote, be waterproof enough to serve briefly as a boat so it can cross rivers, lakes, and even seas that aren't too choppy.
No.
Well, one guy apparently took that seriously and tested it with his Cybertruck in Grapevine Lake in Dallas, Texas. According to Grapevine Police official account on Facebook, the driver stated that he had intentionally drove into the lake to use the Cybertruck's wade mode feature. The vehicle became disabled, took on water. The driver and passengers abandoned the vehicle, and the Grapevine Fire Department water rescue team assisted in removing the vehicle from the lake. The driver was arrested on charges of operation of a vehicle in closed section of a park or lake and numerous water safety equipment violations. Tesla's official documentation and there is something that says wade mode.
Yep.
It allows the Cybertruck to enter and drive through bodies of water, such as rivers or creeks. They say this officially.
Yeah.
But it also says the maximum wade depth is approximately 32 inches, measuring from the bottom of the tire. Boner candidate number 1. Well, I put it in wade mode. Here's Boner candidate number 2. Oh, you're going to love this. Come to my mansion for all the chocolate chip cookies you can eat. After Donald Trump's threat to seize the island of Greenland, Governor Jeff Landry's offers of MAGA hats and chocolate chip cookies fell kind of flat. Donald Trump's special envoy to Greenland, that's Governor Jeff Landry of Louisiana.
Yeah.
He came to Greenland this week. He went to Greenland, or it was last week, on a self-proclaimed goodwill mission to make a bunch of friends. Well, he hasn't found many.
Yeah.
Within hours of landing on Sunday in Nuuk, Greenland's capital, Mr. Landry was touring the town when a cold drizzle, when one Greenlander gave his entourage the finger. After he offered some MAGA hats to some Greenlandic children, several shook their heads and said, no, we don't want them. He even told some of the kids that if they come to his mansion in Louisiana, they can have all the chocolate chip cookies you can eat.
So creepy.
Wow.
So creepy.
Wow.
The next day, Jens Frederick Nielsen, Greenland's prime minister, expressed his discomfort with the whole thing.
Yeah.
We have our red lines, he said. He said this was to Denmark Public Radio. And no matter how many chocolate chip cookies we get, we are not going to change them. When asked about that later, Mr. Landry said, well, there's only one line, and it's red, white, and blue.
What is...
He goes to give gifts to children, MAGA hats, and when he had chocolate chip cookies with him, but he said,
there's more of these?
Yes, you could come to Louisiana.
So creepy.
Boner candidate number 2. Come to my mansion for all the chocolate chip cookies you can eat.
Wow.
Coming up in a moment, Boner candidate number 3. I don't want to be connected to Trump and his administration like never before.
Boner candidate number 3 coming up after this. Big boy news and Opinioendo brought to you by...
The Sojo Music Festival brings 4 bands over 2 nights to the Sojo Summerfest 2026. Enjoy carnival rides, fireworks, food, and summer fun at Sojo Summerfest. Go to sjcsummerfest.com for details.
And don't forget...
The views expressed on X96's Radio from Hell show do not necessarily reflect the opinions of Broadway Media, its management, owners, or advertisers.
This program is intended for mature audiences. Parental discretion is advised.
Well, we had the saxophone player for Pink Floyd.
Mm-hmm.
What was his name?
Perry.
He died.
Yeah.
Also, we missed this. Legendary tenor saxophonist Sonny Rollins has died.
Yeah.
Aged 95. The influential jazz musician died on the afternoon of May 25th at his home in Woodstock, New York. Sonny Rollins, one of the most honored and influential figures in American music of the 20th century and beyond, died at his home in Woodstock. He was 95. His family said he is survived by his nephew, Clifton Anderson, and nieces, Valen Anderson and Gabrielle de Groot. They also said that no public memorial is planned at this time. Sonny Rollins, he was 95. The man accused of killing 3 Wayne County women before fleeing the state back in March has waived extradition and will be returned to Utah finally. Ivan Miller waived his extradition rights during a Friday court hearing in Archuleta County, Colorado, where he was taken into custody the day after the 3 women were found murdered on March 4th. To allow Miller to be extradited to Utah, the state of Colorado agreed to drop 2 concealed weapon and 1 motor vehicle theft charge against him, as he would not be allowed to return with the pending charges. It's not known when Miller will be returned to Utah. In his first court appearance following his arrest, Miller and his attorney said they would refuse to waive his extradition rights. Linda Dewey and her niece Natalie Graves were found dead on a local trailhead, while the body of Margaret Oldroyd was later found inside her home in Lyman, Utah. After first killing Oldroyd, Miller then allegedly stole a vehicle from either Dewey or Graves, which was then tracked through Utah, Arizona, New Mexico before it was found abandoned in Pagosa Springs, Colorado. Following a brief search utilizing drones, Mr. Miller was apprehended without incident in Colorado. And a woman was arrested Saturday evening after police say she assaulted a child at a water park in Draper. Marjorie Aliprandi, booked into Salt Lake County Jail for aggravated assault and child abuse. Arresting documents filed by Draper police say the incident took place at Cowabunga Bay, out there, off the freeway. You've seen it.
Mm-hmm.
There was a child playing in the Lazy River attraction, and according to the arrest report, the child was standing near a fountain alongside the Lazy River and splashed Ms. Aliprandi, squirted her. They have squirt cannons, and whereupon she became upset and started to strangle the child in an attempt to stop him from spraying her.
There's a reasonable expectation you're going to be sprayed.
Yeah. Now maybe Now maybe you caught her off guard. Maybe she was annoyed. It caught her off guard. She was annoyed. But you just say, "Knock it off."
Yeah.
You don't strangle. Apparently, here I like the way this is written. So she, whereupon she became upset, put both of her hands on the child's neck in an attempt to stop them from spraying her. A strangulation form was filled out.
There's a form?
Apparently they have a...
Let me get that strangulation form out.
Well, apparently at Cowabunga Bay, we have a strangulation
It
form.
happens enough that they have a form?
Wow.
The child told the police that they felt pressure from her hands, but the child said, "I didn't pass out." They also found some scratches on the child's neck. Shortly after the incident, the child exited the pool and went and told their mother what happened, and a lifeguard on duty witnessed the incident and provided details to the responding officer. Hundreds of people gathered at the Utah State Capitol this past Saturday, was it? Yeah. To protest the Stratos Data Center in Box Elder County, a project that opponents say raises major questions about water, power demand, and transparency. The rally was organized by BEAR, the Box Elder Accountability Referendum, along with environmental and advocacy groups opposing the proposed development. Governor Cox has said, we will not build this project without going through all of the proper procedures step by step by step.
Why didn't we do
then,
that?
Well, it doesn't matter, Gina, because then we'll build it anyway.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, so I don't understand what kind of assurance that is. We'll go through the...
It'll make you feel better.
No, it won't. Not a bit. Let's see. Big plumes of smoke, I guess. I didn't go out much this weekend. Dominating the sky.
Oh, yeah, it was.
Yeah.
I didn't see it.
It smelled.
It was.
You go to x96.com/live.
I smelled it.
Yeah.
I did smell it. Yeah.
It was a controlled burn.
It was a
they were
Phragmite
doing.
burn.
Yeah.
They're burning off the Phragmites. The Phragmites.
They're like reeds.
Yeah, and they're.
It was huge though. You could
Yeah.
see it from long ways away.
Let's see. Okay, here we go. After the spouse of a Highland High School assistant cheerleading coach joined the team on an overnight school trip to California for a national competition, the Salt Lake City School District is expanding their background check requirements because the spouse was a registered sex offender.
Oh,
pleaded
man.
guilty in 2022 to burglary and 2 counts of forcible sexual abuse. He was sentenced to 7 months in jail, ordered to comply with Group B sex offender conditions. Those don't restrict him from being around minors because the victim was an adult. But when he attended the February trip, it's unclear if he joined in as an appointed chaperone or if he accompanied his spouse in an informal capacity.
He shouldn't have been there at all.
District officials declined to detail anything specific. And I mean, nothing happened. But, so they're tightening up their background checks. I think that's probably a wise idea. A pilot and a flight student were taken to the hospital after an accident involving Southern Utah University helicopter Saturday morning. Why, Gina, those are the very the helicopter we were riding on. According to a post from their official Facebook account, Cedar City police say that the accident happened at the Cedar City Airport, with the two being transported to Cedar City Hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. The helicopter sustained significant damage, but there was no damage to any other property. The accident is being investigated by the FAA. Donald Trump says that a deal with Iran on the war, including opening the Strait of Hormuz, has been largely negotiated.
Not so much.
It was.
They've been firing on each other today.
Yeah.
Well, they've never stopped, really.
But the ceasefire is still in effect. But
it's the ceasefire that nobody pays attention to. And Donald Trump, his son is getting married in
he did get married.
Yeah, got married in the Bahamas, and Donald Trump did not go to the wedding.
He said, "I'll go to the next one."
He was. He said, "I've got too much going on here with this Iran."
I don't know. I think it's because he's a felon. He'd get arrested if he went there.
You think?
Yeah.
Trump says he's known his son's girlfriend for a long time and wishes them luck. Good luck. Good luck. And
You can't let that happen to me.
finally this. Miley Cyrus. She became emotional on Friday.
Did she?
Because she received her star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Good
for her.
Nice.
And she adopted a tortoise.
On the same day?
Apparently.
That's a big day for Miley.
Yes. She said...
That tortoise is going to outlive you, Miley. You shouldn't have done that.
Miley announced that she had adopted Teru, a 20-year-old African spurred tortoise, through the nonprofit Wags and Walks. See, that's what you get. What you need to do if you really want a tortoise, you have to
Adopt an old one?
Adopt an old one who might not outlive you. She posted on an Instagram photo of herself feeding Teru yellow bell pepper pieces. He's lived in shelters most of his life.
Aw.
Animals of
He'll
all
have
kinds
a good life with Miley.
are ending up in overcrowded systems, and more pets than ever are in need of safe places to go.
Or he'll escape.
Yeah,
joining that
Your list of
we have a
escaped
roster.
tortoise.
escape tortoise
Yeah.
trend that is
Yep.
happening.
All right, that's it.
All right. Weather, traffic.
Well, you're probably seeing some showers this morning. That should dissipate by this afternoon. 84 for a high today, overnight low 57. Tomorrow, 85 and sunny. Thursday, 85 and sunny is what we're expecting. Traffic, heard from a couple friends of the program. Slow traffic, Bountiful I-15 southbound. Sketchy Blake says traffic backed up southbound Legacy near Parish Lane due to a stalled vehicle in the right lane. Thank you, Infinity members, for reporting those. They're the only incidents, though, that we're seeing. UDOT concurs with you guys. That's the only one that they're sending in as well. If you see something, you can text us 33986 looking for something to do this weekend. Tracy Aviary, you can feed lorikeets, catch a bird show, see the ambassador birds up close, check out more than 300 amazing birds. Plan your visit at tracyaviary.org.
Here's boner candidate number 3. I don't want to be connected to Trump and his administration like never before. The White House has recently unveiled a new app to give the public, quote, unfiltered access to key priorities, historic moments, and policy breakthroughs. And now it's directing agencies to help install it on the government phones of federal employees. The Trump administration launched the app, which promises to, quote, keep you connected to Donald J. Trump and his administration like never before. The push to install the app on the devices of millions of government employees drew surprise from current and former federal officials who called the move highly unusual and even dangerous. In at least one agency, the automatic downloads will start next week in a move directed by the White House itself, according to the internal communications obtained by a government executive. The White House did not immediately respond to a request for comment. Earlier this week, agency chief information officers got orders from the federal CIO, Greg Barbacazia, to help the White House understand the mechanics of installing the app across all government-furnished phones in the executive branch. The White House app gives all Americans direct access to White House live streams, breaking news alerts, new policy initiatives, social media posts, and more. Government devices typically include pre-installed apps that provide value to government employees' day-to-day work. This move is dangerous, said Sonny Hashmi, the longtime government IT executive. Yeah, so you have to have this app on your phone if you work for the federal government. You have to have it, and it's a very pro-Trump message that it gives. But what about? I mean, I just don't want to be connected to Trump and his administration like never before.
All right, let's review the first two and vote.
Boner candidate number 1. Well, I put it in Wade mode, and then he drove his Tesla truck, his cyber truck, drove it into the lake. Moron. Boner candidate number 2, come to my mansion for all the chocolate chip cookies you can eat. That's Governor Jeff Landry, Donald Trump's special envoy to Greenland, giving children MAGA hats. And many of them turned him down. No, thank you. And giving them chocolate chip cookies and saying, there are more where those come from.
So weird.
I know. Boner candidate number 3, I don't want to be connected to Trump and his administration like never before.
All right. Time to vote for Boner of the Day. 1, 2, or 3. Remember your candidate number. The one that you think is the worst. The one that you think should win Boner of the Day. 1, 2, or 3. Put that single digit in the message of a text and then text that to 33986. That's one way to vote. Another is to call Katie in the producer's booth. She'll take your live voice vote at 877-602-9696. Or go online, x96.com. Look for the box that says Boners, May 26, 2026. Click and vote. And if you don't see that box, refresh your browser. It'll appear. Click and vote. Okay, you've only got like 3 minutes to get your vote in, so let's go. This is Boner of the Day. We got Tech Talk with JD coming up. Beat Gina is on the way. And the Donut Critic. Oh. All right, get to voting. You got like 3 minutes. Here we go. Boner of the Day.
This job fair is a fair with businesses who are interested in recruiting, hiring, and retaining individuals with disabilities. So various degree of disability, various degree of skill. So from entry level all the way up to CEOs of companies. And these employers have worked with our team to make sure they understand all the components of recruiting, hiring, and retaining, and accommodations and all that kind of stuff.
All right.
We'll have interpreters for the deaf and accommodations for the individuals who attend.
This, I assume, is physical disability as well as cognitive.
And mental, yes.
Yeah.
Basically, if it's a mental or physical condition that substantially limits one of your life major functions, you can attend the fair. It's open to anyone, so we're not going to turn people away because some disabilities are non-obvious, and we wouldn't know if somebody had a disability or not.
There you go.
So it's on Tuesday, this coming Tuesday. Where can people go to find out about it?
So it's at the Sanderson Center, 5709 South, 1500 West in Taylorsville.
Do you have a website or something so people can...
Yes, so you can go to the Utah State Office of Rehabilitation's website, and under employers and events, you'll find a job fair flyer there that you can register.
All right. Thanks, Leah. See you later.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Let's go to Maddie. Hello, Maddie.
Hello,
Maddie.
yeah, what?
Just talking to a bunch of do-gooders today.
Yeah, I'll say, yeah.
Maddie, what's up with you?
Hi, guys. Thanks for letting me listen.
Sure.
So I just wanted to call and thank you guys so much for being a big part of my life. My mom used to listen to you guys every single morning, every time she'd take me to school or to swim lessons. And if we missed you, she'd be like, oh, no, I missed the boners for today. And it would just make me laugh every time. But she passed away about 5 years ago, so you guys give me something to remember her by every morning. So I appreciate you guys.
What was your mother's name, Maddie?
My mom's name was Nikki.
Nikki? And
yes.
And I'm sure you and many people remember Nikki fondly.
Oh, definitely. She was a hoot.
She was a hoot. I think if you could say that about your mother, that's a good thing. My mom was a hoot. Maddie.
Oh, she was so fun. Life of the party.
Maddie, thanks for calling us, and best to you. Bye.
Of course. Thank you.
Thank you. All right.
Hello, yeah, what?
Let's go to Tim the Tree Guy. It's Tim the Tree Guy, everybody.
Yeah. Good morning, gentlemen. I haven't been yelled at for a while.
All right. Well,
I figured I'd...
Damn it!
Hello, yeah, what?
Tim? God.
That's a lie. My wife yells at me all the time. Anyway, I just called in to just say hey, and I'm sick of the snow, but other than that, everybody knows that one. Everybody's in the same boat.
I mean, you're going to be busy with broken tree limbs and down trees.
I'm more worried about people. Go ahead.
Are you in a tree right now?
Yes. Are you kidding? No.
Oh, okay. I thought you might be.
Thought you would be.
I got snow in my front yard that's up to my knee. I'm not working today. But I mean, I'm worried about people that live by creeks and rivers. Man, guys, look out.
Yeah.
it's supposed to switch to 70 by the weekend.
They're already getting that up in Ogden. People live by the Ogden River.
Yeah,
it's some places are pretty bad.
I think there's going to be new streams and rivers being created with all
That's
this.
okay. That's okay. We can pray it away.
Well, Tim.
Oh yes.
Give our best to your lovely wife, and be careful. Always be careful with. There we go. It's now a stall meatloaf.
All right, 7:47. Let's award boner of the day.
The boner of the day is brought to you in part by Schwetzel and Schnitzel.
And is your AC tip-top for the summer? Get 0% financing for up to 60 months on the new ultra-high-efficiency AC system, plus get up to $2,450 back in utility rebates. Go to larsonhvac.com/X96.
Well, it was quite a battle. Boner candidate number one, the dumbass that drove his Cybertruck, his Tesla Cybertruck into the lake, he got a sizable number of votes, 36 votes, which is pretty good for a third-place finisher. But it was a big battle between Boner candidate number two, come to my mansion for all the chocolate chip cookies you can eat, and Boner candidate number three, I don't want to be connected to Trump and his administration like never before. And they went back and forth. 141 votes for Boner candidate number three, that app that they're putting on poll, but it wasn't enough. 155 votes for Boner candidate number two, come to my mansion for all the chocolate chip cookies you can eat.
That's your boner of the day for today, May 26, 2026. Now qualified to be boner of the week.
I have an email of interest.
Is it of interest?
Oh, yes, indeed it is.
I'm ready to be interested.
Oh, boy. Well, I'm ready to give you an email. Oh, there it is. I thought I'd lost it.
All right. Well, let me do this. Email of interest.
Dear Carrie, Bill, and Gina, I am writing to wish you a happy 40th anniversary. I started listening to X96 in high school as I was transitioning from my 80s glam hair band phase into my goth phase, thanks in part to a friend who loaned me his Love and Rockets cassette tape.
That'll do it.
This turned quickly into listening to Radio from Hell as I drove to school in the morning, and sometimes in the parking lot long after the first bell rang. You guys have been my first and longest parasocial relationship, which I only recently learned was a thing. What is it? I've seen that.
They feel like
around.
you feel like you know. People feel like they know us, like we're friends because even if we've never actually met.
So that's parasocial.
Yeah.
So I remember. She said, I remember when Gina first came to the show. I remember when Carrie and Sue were dating. I remember when Festus and Little Bill were born. I was the person who won your Cradle to Grave contest years ago, becoming the proud owner of the full-sized Radio from Hell zombie casket.
Oh, yeah.
Which I immediately sold through your show to someone who actually had room for it. I wonder where it is now. I got to pet Carrie's dog, Artie. Once during a live studio audience. So, of course, when I moved to Alaska in 2018 after being born and living for 4 decades in Utah, I took you with me. You have kept me connected to Utah even more than my family, I'm not going to lie, and eased my occasional bouts of homesickness. When I lived in Utah, I would listen to all 4 hours of the show and podcast anything I missed. Stupid work meetings. Now, 2 time zones earlier, I only get about the last hour and a half of the show live, so I do a lot of podcasting. I'm about 2 months behind, somewhere in early March, but I'm still listening as hard as I can. I feel guilty, yes, guilty, that I can't listen live more than I do, and I contribute to your ratings. And I resent the listeners who make it so that we can't have nice things, like Carrie picking the music.
Yeah.
This is getting long, but the point is, I know I'm only one of hundreds of listeners on whom you have made a massive and lifelong impact. I can't imagine weekday mornings without you, and I only wish I could be there to celebrate your anniversary. Congratulations, my parasocial friends. enjoy your day. Don't forget to eat something. And make every drink a double. Jessica in Alaska.
Oh, Jessica.
That's
that was
nice.
so nice.
That's very, very sweet.
Jessica said she feels bad she can't join us, but perhaps you can join us. I just went to x96.com. There's a banner there at the top where they've opened up some more tickets for our 40th anniversary party at Cafe Melisse on the 6th. So there are
A few more.
A few
I
tickets
think, and I think it's just a
available.
handful of tickets.
Yeah, it's not many, but
so go buy them.
Well, I was doing a geek show this weekend, and Rebecca said, "Oh, read your article in the paper." I said, "Interesting." She goes, "What is this party that I'm hearing about?"
She hadn't heard.
She hadn't heard about it.
Oh,
and so she went and looked into it. But
You know, you could tell her that she can't be on Geek Show unless she listens to our show. You have that power.
But see, that's the thing, is that it wasn't just her. It was everybody on the show read the article. And then I went to a graduation thing for my nephew on Sunday, and everybody there had read the article. And I'm like, okay, I'm getting more comments about this newspaper article, this allegedly dead medium, than anything that we've done in a month.
Yeah, no, I get.
You know.
I got my next door neighbor, Jackie, sent me an email that said, "It's just a pleasure that I can hear your voice. I hear your voice more on the radio than I do, and you live next door to me, than I hear you in person." You know. Oh, she was talking about going to the. She said, I go to the Salt Lake Film Society a lot, to the Broadway.
Yeah, your voice is
and my
on
voice is on a recording there. And she said, I hear it all the time there.
So I told you about going to the Maverick on Sunday.
Yes.
And remember, the digital version of that story came out last week, and Sean Means told us it's going to be in Sunday's print version.
Yeah.
So I thought, oh, well, I'm here at the Maverick.
Get yourself a hard copy.
I'll go in and see. No paper.
Really?
And so I thought, well, maybe out to the Smiths.
No.
I went to 3 different places looking for a physical copy of the newspaper, and I gave up after 3.
Now, we can draw one of two conclusions from this. One, that because our article was in there, people bought them out immediately.
No.
Or two, they don't put them in the stores anymore.
There was no place.
They don't put them.
Where do you get? I mean, I know you can subscribe to it and have it delivered to your house.
No, it's
where
not.
Do you go?
It's not even really delivered to your house. It's mailed to your house.
Where do you go buy a paper?
A copy of the paper.
I was really surprised. I thought,
that is a good question.
surely.
I know where. You swing by the Tribune offices.
But the Sunday paper, where do you get the Sunday paper? So I was going to get one for us, but after 3, I'm like, I'm not going I'm not looking anywhere.
And you know, I canceled my print subscription. I used to get it mailed to me in the twice. You get a midweek copy and then the Sunday copy, but I read it online mostly. So,
did you go to a 7-Eleven?
No,
because someone's texting saying 7-Eleven has newspapers. So if you'd have went there.
What do you got against 7-Eleven?
Nothing. There just wasn't one around.
So you were at the Maverick.
I went to 2 Mavericks. I went to a Smith's and a Dan's, and then I'm like, that's it.
The Dan's didn't have it either, huh?
Well, speaking of that, of the article itself, I was going to sort of save this for Beat Gina, but let's just get this out of the way right now, so we'll have more time for Beat Gina. I don't read comment sections very much.
Yeah.
But I was reading the comment section of the Salt Lake Tribune, and there was a person who there it is. There was a person who said in the comment section after our nice article, and it was a kind of critical of all of us,
of course.
But then it said, Bill Allred is still Bill Allred. Sometimes I enjoy his pomposity, but sometimes it wears thin. Well, I think almost anybody could say that. But then this person went on to say, side note, Johnny Ola, the announcer for
Beat Gina, yeah,
is a fairly prominent character from The Godfather Part 2. Bill should have picked a different name. Well, first of all, I didn't pick the name.
No, I did.
Carrie decided on that, and I don't know why.
It's because there was a game show host announcer named Johnny Ola on SCTV before The Godfather.
So I looked up Johnny Ola in The Godfather. Johnny Ola was on his balcony. He was strangled with a wire with a wooden coat hanger, wielded by Michael Corleone's bodyguard. The bodyguard went on to break Johnny Ola's neck.
Yes.
So I'm proud to be named after Johnny Ola, played by Dominic Chianese.
Yes.
Who was Uncle June in the
in Sopranos.
In The Sopranos. So I'm proud to be Johnny Ola.
Corey read that comment, said he was going to reply, but the comments were closed. Yeah, I just don't even read the comments.
Mostly I don't either, but and that was really the only. Most of them were just very pleasant and nice and all of that. But,
I hear somebody says I work at Maverick and we have the paper here.
Which Maverick?
Yeah, which Maverick? There are many of them.
I went to 2 of them.
Did you ask, or did you just look?
I just looked. They're not that
ask,
big.
You didn't ask.
No.
Email. Oh, interest.
Oh, we keep those under the counter, man.
Why would you do that?
Well, because
they.
That's policy.
Because policy?
It might embarrass someone.
They've been stolen in the past.
Right. Stolen?
Yes.
Traffic.
Crash northbound I-15 4th North in Bountiful, right lane blocked, right shoulder blocked. That is the only accident being reported. Let me check our message stream. Nope, nothing there. But if you see something, please share it with us at 33986. The grim, dark future of the 41st millennium is shaking with new releases for Warhammer 40K. Protect the Imperium from large threats with the new Imperial Knight Destroyer, or serve the forces of chaos with the new Iron Warriors Combat Patrol. More available at Haster Games.
Thank you very much. All right, we're going to take a break. We'll be back. KXRK Provo. Beat Gina coming up. Stand by for that. Hey, it's the home show this weekend.
It's the Daybreak Home and Outdoor Recreation Expo, Carrie.
Okay.
And it's more free than ever.
Yeah, May 29th through the 30th. It's at the ballpark at America First Square. That's the new B Stadium out in South Jordan. And it is free. Free parking, free admission, free seminars hourly, free gift for the first 100 daily attendees, and fun, free hands-on activities for all ages, all weekend. Come on out and find out new stuff for your home, for your garden, your yard, outdoor recreation, your hobbies and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's inside where the concourse is, not out on the field. So even if it's hot this weekend, don't worry, you'll be shaded under there. Go and see them, and you can find out more about the different displays they'll have there by going to thebesthomeshow.com.
Radio from proper celebration.
And by God, they had a whole
fish,
giant codfish back there that they were cutting up.
Cutting it up right off the fish. Somebody is suggesting Strap Tank Brewery.
Strap Tank Brewery.
Let's see. Go to Block Restaurant in Provo, Brady says.
Block Restaurant. I'm really serious. I'm taking these under consideration.
Strap Tank is near the Cabela's, so that's right there.
You got some shopping to do there, don't you?
Yeah, Cabela. Yeah.
Go to Cabela's and get you.
I got to get some ammo.
Got to get me a new scope.
Stock up.
I'm going to get me a grill.
Got to get me a silencer.
The Block Restaurant. Huh. Anything else? I mean, Alpine Loop.
Yeah.
You know.
Purple Turtles in Pleasant Grove.
Right. PG.
Yeah. But that's not too. Strap Tank Brewery, people are saying is worth it in Lehigh.
Never heard of it.
Lehigh, huh?
Yeah.
Well, that'd be on your way back, so.
But the Alpine Loop, because I have always heard about the Alpine Loop and have no idea what it is. I guess it just goes up
It's
around
pretty.
through the mountains.
Just a road, and it just goes up the canyon.
And does it loop around?
Honestly,
it's a loop.
I've been up Alpine or that canyon,
American Fork Canyon.
American Fork Canyon, but I don't recall the name Alpine Loop.
I've heard about it. I'll look it up and find out. But I'm really, and so, I mean, if you think of anything, you can email me, bill@x96.com. Something I should do in Utah County.
Solagave Mexican Restaurant.
Sol, S-O-L?
Mm-hmm. Bill, if you want to meet me for a game of disc golf, there are a few places we can play.
No, I'll be with my wife.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
Well, she might like to play. I'd watch.
People are all raving about the Alpine Loop. But they say to wait for fall.
Well, that's not what the wedding is.
I'm not going to hang around down in Alpine until fall.
Exactly.
That would be ridiculous. I'm going to a wedding. I have to come back sometime Saturday. People suggesting that I hang out down there until fall. God, what's wrong with
all
you people?
the way down there?
You guys are dumb. It's the Alpine
What
Loop.
are you going to wear? Are you worried about what you're going to wear?
Yeah,
I always
it's a
worry
wedding,
about what I'm
yes.
going to wear to a
I
wedding.
am.
Mhm.
I don't have very many nice things.
You're
And,
going to have to put your big boy pants on.
Yeah.
You can't wear the comfy pants to a wedding.
The Owl Bar?
Where's that, I wonder?
I don't know. I remember, though, I went to a wedding in Alpine.
Mm-hmm.
It was Tony's wedding. And we were there for the ceremony, and then the reception was later in a backyard in Alpine. And so we had like an hour or more to kill. And so we're like, where is a bar nearby? And we just, Googled.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like the only bar in that area. And it had obviously been there forever.
Was it a Dewdrop Inn?
Do you remember what it is?
I don't remember what it was called, but I remember walking in there with my Asian wife and all of the, I'm assuming, regulars turning and looking like.
Did they stop talking? And
Yes.
The Owl Bar is on the Alpine Loop.
Oh, at Sundance.
Is it at? Oh, I've been there then.
And you have.
I have been to the Owl Bar then. Yeah. It says the Alpine Loop, 20-mile drive, stupendous views of Mount Timpanogos and other glacier-carved peaks. There's a place there. You take a short detour to Cascade Springs. The mountain spring is crisscrossed by boardwalk. It's got pools full of fish and aquatic plants. That sounds nice.
Now, don't go past Provo, because that's my part of Utah County, where I grew up. And
So
that's
you don't want me in there?
No, I don't think you should go there.
Gary's
Because
warning you.
I'm warning you.
Okay.
It's
They are totally stagnant. There is no evidence of any progress as far back as my tricorder can register. For tens of thousands of years, there has been absolutely no advancement, no significant change in their physical environment. This is a laboratory specimen of an arrested culture.
Yes.
Gotcha.
That's south of Provo.
Gotcha.
You don't want to.
Okay.
Don't want to hit my part of town, please.
Well, all of those things were very helpful.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, like Cooter did from Sunset.
Sunset.
He's got the
Sunset.
got the garage there in Sunset. Cooter's garage.
Sunset. All right.
Okay.
Now, Gina, you got these steak-flavored potato chips.
My new favorite chips, the Lay's FIFA World Cup Special Edition steak-flavored chips.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Well, Sue went to World Market to get that pasta that Stanley Tucci was talking about.
Yeah.
While she was there, she bought a bunch of snacks, including, let's see, garlic steak flavored Doritos.
Oh,
Well.
garlic steak Doritos.
And steak flavored Lay's.
Oh, so now how are those different? Because these are Lay's too.
I don't know. And cucumber flavored Lay's. So, what would you like to try?
Well, I'd like to side by side the steak Lay's
Okay.
Steak Lays.
because I have the original ones here.
All right.
These are Argentinian style steak with chimichurri.
Okay. Side by side.
Okay, here's this one.
All right. No chimichurri, I don't believe.
Nope, it's good though.
Those aren't bad.
Well,
they're slightly different. I like them.
Now here are the. Oh, I hate this.
Here, Bill, you want to try this one again?
You want to try the chimichurri ones?
Yeah.
These Doritos just do not want to open. You have some scissors, Katie? Thank you. Yeah, these the Doritos just don't want to open.
Yeah, those are better. Yeah.
The chimichurri ones?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're eating on the radio.
Yep, that's why we're number one. Okay, here's this garlic steak Doritos.
Those are going to be good. I can tell just by.
That is interesting.
Man, it's chemically.
Ooh.
In a good way.
And these are the cucumber flavor Lays.
I'm not sure why you would do that.
Why you would do cucumber?
Uh-huh.
It's refreshing.
It's surprisingly delightful, actually.
See? Now these have Asian writing on them.
Yeah.
But this wasn't from the Asian market.
No, it's from World Market.
Asia's part of the world, you know.
But they're surprisingly delightful.
I like the cucumber one.
The smell
Does that count as a vegetable?
In your pyramid,
my world?
your food pyramid, probably.
Food pyramid.
Yeah,
no, I don't care for those.
You don't care for those?
No.
And then there's the salted caramel Kit Kats.
Ooh.
And the chunky peanut butter Kit Kat.
Jeez.
Oh man.
So you want to try those?
Yeah, and we got the donut critic coming in. We're just having a bunch of.
This could be bad.
See, I like this Lay's steak chip picture because you've got the steak with the and it's finished with butter and rosemary.
Big chunk of butter on top.
I remember the first time I ever saw any potato chips like that, and it was when we went to London one year, and we'd never seen. We just had run-of-the-mill potato chips, barbecue. I think the craziest thing we'd ever seen was sour cream and onion potato chips here. We go to England and there were steak flavored potato chips. I remember, and
lamb,
yeah,
lamb flavored.
And I'm going what? And then ketchup flavored, which I quite liked. But I've never now this it's just gone crazy.
So did Sue go to World Market because she knew the Stanley Tucci pasta was there?
Yeah,
that's why she went there.
Yeah, we did a search. And she said, oh, it's at World Market. And I didn't think she was planning on going this weekend, but on her way home from the gym, she stopped. And
World Market's dangerous.
Where is it? Where is it?
It's over there by Utah Audio.
On Fort Union.
Oh, never been there.
That's great.
What? That Kit Kat is kind of odd tasting.
I don't love it.
I don't either.
Now this one is the salted caramel Kit Kat.
There you go. Okay. We'll try this one, Bill. Number one. We're number one.
Number one.
Because we're passing snacks around.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if Donald Trump would like these snacks. See that we had to put something political.
There. Okay. This show's so political.
That one's better.
The salted caramel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's our new segment, Eating Around.
Oh. Actually, that Kit Kat's really good.
Yeah, I like that one.
The salted caramel?
Like
yeah.
You didn't like the peanut butter one?
Not too much.
I did.
I'd give this back to you, but I already nibbled on it.
Well, you didn't
You're
break.
supposed to break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar.
That's the only. It was the last piece.
Well, there's still some there, though, right?
Yeah, but I.
But he put his mouth on it.
Okay, well, you got to eat that then.
I don't have to.
Yes, you do.
Do I?
It's a waste.
But I didn't like it that much.
Well, you're going to eat it anyway. Because you put your lips on it.
Oh, okay.
There are
That'll teach
starving
you.
children somewhere, Bill. You have to eat it. You
That'll
can't
teach
just
you.
throw it away.
All right, man. There it is.
Yeah, you can
This
get a,
is like the first food I've had all day.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, me too.
You skip
That's-
breakfast, did you?
That's not.
Not good for you.
Yeah, Jimmy John says you can get a stroopwafel from the World Market.
Yeah.
They're
And
delicious.
World Market is like, you can go get like throw pillows and
They got
like,
everything
there's all
there.
kinds of stuff there.
Go there for the Christmas decorations. They've
Oh,
got a lot
really?
of good Christmas decorations.
You know, they have stuff there from the world.
The world. Everywhere in the.
And he knows that because he's never been.
But I don't have to know. I know it's right in the title.
But you like the world? I think you would have been there.
You're a fan of the
sometime.
world.
I'm a man of the world. I live in this world for the time being.
For the time being. All right. There we go. All
Thanks,
right.
thanks for snacks.
No problem. Yeah, you double dipped, Bill. That's why you had to eat it.
Crash northbound I-1590 is South Sandy. One of the 3 lanes there are blocked. Crash eastbound SR-71, that's 123rd in Draper. And still some issues in Bountiful northbound I-15 4th North. And whatever you are seeing, you can text us and share it with us, and I will pass it along. 33986.
See, that eating around feature is there just because JD didn't.
Yeah.
He slept in.
Oh, is that what happened?
Or he forgot that he was supposed to be here. So that was supposed to be JD's.
Oh.
Tech talk.
Tech talk. But
Well, thank you for filling it in with
luckily,
food.
Luckily, I had a bag full of snacks. Now, the one that I didn't bring is because we ate it. It was a Ritter Sport pretzel one.
Oh, that sounds
so good.
good.
Sounds good.
Pretzel and peanut butter. It was really good. All right, so we will take a break, play a song. After that song, well, it's Beat Gina. Multiple choice, pop culture trivia. All you have to do is play the game to win the prize. What is the prize?
Tickets to see the Smashing Pumpkins.
Smashing Pumpkins tickets for Beat Gina coming up after these messages and a song. Line up as soon as possible. 877-602-9696. That is the number to call. 877-602-9696. Randlife.com/X96.
If you think that you can't afford to get into a house because you don't have the down payment, well, think again. I think there is a way around that with Rand Life. Rand Life is a local mortgage company. I've worked with them in the past on my mortgage, and they are good people, and they are solid. And so when you, with their new house down payment assistance program, they'll help you cover those upfront costs, like part of your down payment or your closing costs, and you can get into your home sooner. That's what they're trying to do. So let them help you out. They have 2 flexible assistance options designed to fit different financial situations, so you can choose which one works best for you. They'll make the recommendation. They'll help you decide which one is best for you. Your front door might be closer than you think. Just visit randlife.com/X96 for more details. That's randlife.com/X96.
So last week I told a story about going to Utah. It's a brewery in Ogden.
Okay.
Delicious. Not only do they have good food, but superior bathroom facilities.
Wow.
Okay.
For the ladies.
Okay.
I took a picture of it. I don't think that Dawson has that one handy, probably.
From
but
the exterior or on the inside?
No, inside the women's bathroom, they had a shelf with a little sign that said, "Please only take what you need."
Uh-huh.
And this large assortment of things for women. There was lotion, there were tampons and pads, because not everybody likes a tampon.
Mm-hmm.
There were hair ties. It was just, I was very impressed, but curious about the amenities in the men's room.
You took a photo of the inside of the men's room?
No. But I put field reporter Sketchy Blake on the case.
Okay.
And here is his report.
All right.
Lords of Morning Radio, Sketchy Blake of Ogden here, embedded deep behind enemy lines, known as My Own City, on assignment for what is shaping up to be the most important investigative journalism of our time, restroom equity in northern Utah.
Okay.
Following Gina's glowing report on the luxurious spa experience that was the women's restroom at Utah Brewery, complete with tampons, hair ties, artisanal lotion, and what I can only assume is the faint smell of eucalyptus, I knew I had to act. After a 12-hour day of solving telecom problems no one understands, yes, the menu options have changed, I turned to math teacher Kim, my wife, truth teller, and unwilling accomplice, and proposed a midweek bathroom stakeout. She rolled her eyes so hard I swear I heard vertebrae crack, but promised to buy her a drink, so just like that, she was in. We boarded the heavily armored Subaru Solterra, fully charged emotionally and literally, and ventured into the sketchiest quadrant of Ogden. We parked in the haunted skeleton of the old Ogden City Mall garage, gripped our tasers, standard Ogden etiquette, and approached Utah, only to find the doors locked for a private event. I tried everything. I flashed my press credentials, channeling Bill Allred's righteous fury and booming, "Don't you know who I am?"
I need to use your bathroom.
Yeah, I was lovingly shown the exit. But the mission was not over, not on my watch. The next day we returned. No crowd, no confrontation, just two citizens chasing the dream of equal access to lotion. A cheerful hostess seated us. I ordered a High Point cider from our server named Kelton. And then it was time. I rose from the table. I walked past the brewing tanks, past the tables, into the sacred vestibule of male hygiene. My hands trembled with anticipation. I opened the door. What did I find? A bathroom. Just a bathroom.
Oh.
No attendant offering gum and unsolicited life advice. No little basket of Elsha 1776 samples stolen from a truck stop. No mustache wax. Just a toilet, a urinal, and a baby changing station.
That's nice.
Honestly, the disappointment hit harder than the waft of dog food plant during a moist summer night. Let me be clear. I don't need fancy lotion. I don't need individually wrapped beard combs or complimentary beef jerky wipes.
Yeah.
But if the women's room gets a full Sephora aisle, the men's room should at least come with a Kleenex or something. In conclusion, no equity, no lotion, no hope.
Do we have a picture of the bathroom? We have a picture of of Mrs. Sketchy Blake here, but we didn't get a picture of the bathroom.
He did not, but
Blake.
he included the Utah Restroom Disparity Index. He made a chart.
Okay.
Yeah.
Visually exposing the shocking amenity gap between the women's and the men's restroom.
Oh, this is good data.
Yeah, so it's a graph showing...
x96.com/live.
Yeah, the amenity categories are tampons and pads, hair ties, lotion, decor, privacy, baby changing, and overall ambiance.
Wow. He broke out the pivot tables in Excel for this.
Yeah.
I'm really impressed.
It's so I guess the fact that there's baby changing station in the men's room, that's a good thing. But I would implore Utah, first of all, congratulations on the great amenities in the women's room. I think you need to add some amenities to the men's room.
We're calling you out, Utah. We're calling you out. Gina Barberi painted a lovely mental picture and published a literal photo of the bathroom. And imagine planning your entire night out for a bathroom experience.
Okay, so
only to be disappointed.
So the baby changing thing, I imagine a liberal politician was behind that.
Yes.
Okay.
Why would a men's room have a baby change?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because men don't do that.
Right.
Now, I would say you should at least have Kleenexes there.
Sure.
And I would lobby for lotion.
Sure.
Because moisturizing is very important.
And you wash your hands, and that can be drying. Even I would even say hair ties. There are men with long hair that it's kind of nice to be able to when you're eating to get it out of the way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe a stack of cigars. Huh?
Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
No.
I want to thank
little whiskey on the rocks.
Thank Sketchy Blake for accepting this assignment and completing it to our satisfaction. I appreciate the effort.
All right.
And if you have photos of bathrooms that you'd like to send us,
yeah. I mean, make sure nobody else is in there. But I am looking.
Listen, flush before you take the picture.
But
don't encourage bathroom photos, Nick.
But I am curious.
That's what you guys are doing. I'm just trying to pump it up.
I'm curious if anyone knows of a men's room that is equally outfitted.
It's not the one here at our workplace.
No.
I will tell you that.
Absolutely not.
I'm Johnny Ola, and we'll get to the game of Beat Gina in just a moment. But first, this word from Drano. Ladies, has this happened to you? You can feel his eyes accusing you.
Uh-oh.
You sit in a silence heavier than the roast beef you just had for dinner.
Wow.
Your husband, we'll call him Jim, hasn't said a word since he washed his hands before dinner.
Uh-oh.
But the look in his eyes cuts straight to your heart.
Whoa.
He doesn't have to speak. You know what he was thinking. Another delay, another evening ruined by a sluggish drain. Just an hour before the kitchen sink was gray, greasy pool of dishwater that simply refused to budge. You tried poking it. You tried wishing it away. But by that time, the time that Jim walked through the kitchen, tired from a long day at the office, the sink was still full of half full of kitchen smelly water. It's a humiliating thing for a wife. A slow drain isn't just a nuisance. It whispers to your husband that you're letting the house go. It tells the neighbors you aren't keeping a sanitary home.
This is so horrible.
Solve this problem with Drano. 1 tablespoon a week keeps drains free-flowing and sweet-smelling. Drano is available right now at the place with the helpful hardware man.
Oh.
Allen's Hardware, out on the old highway just west of town.
Yeah,
What
Jim,
have you got to lose?
You could fix the sink, Jim. You know,
But he's been working all day.
I've been at the office, working all day. I'm tired, and you've let the house go. Mrs. Jim.
I also like on that, if you go to x96.com/live, you can see the ad for it. Drano, and there's a line over the A, so because maybe people were calling it Drano.
Drano.
That's right, Drano. I'd like a can of Drano, please. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Now, here's your host for Beat Gina. The one, the only, the one, his drains are always free.
Always.
Your host, Kerry Jackson.
Thank you, Johnny Ola. All right. The randomizer has picked a contestant, Gina. You'll be playing against Daniel today. Daniel, are you there?
I am.
All right, Daniel. We're going to toss a coin to see who goes first. It will give you the advantage in the game if you call it correctly, heads or tails. Okay, Daniel?
Heads.
Okay.
All right, okay. Just make sure you hadn't died or something there. All right. It is heads, Daniel.
Daniel, you're one step closer to winning these tickets to see the Smashing Pumpkins October 29th at the Delta Center.
All right, Daniel, because you won the coin toss, first question is for you. Multiple choice, pop culture trivia. If you get the answer correct, you get the point. If not, I will allow Gina to answer the same question. And if she gets it correct, she's going to steal your point away, and we'll do that back and forth till one of you has 3 points. All right, I have leftover poltergeist trivia. So here we go, Daniel. First question for you. Daniel, the word poltergeist is German for what? Is it 1, noisy ghost, 2, violent spirit, 3, deductible because you can never reach it, or 4, banana? Sometimes a banana is just a banana. Anna?
Number 2.
Violent spirit?
No. Gina.
Geist is ghost, so noisy ghost.
Noisy ghost.
There we go. It's a point for Gina, none for Daniel. Gina controls the question.
Gina?
Yes.
In the 2015 remake of Poltergeist,
Okay.
the bumper sticker on the Bowen vehicle during the last scene of the film says Hooper High School.
Mm-hmm.
That is a direct reference to what?
Okay.
Is it 1, Mr. Hooper from Sesame Street?
Aw.
Or is it Mr. Looper? Or Mr. Pooper?
Thank you.
Anyway.
Something like that.
Hooper, Utah. Number 3, that old movie with Burt Reynolds and Jan Michael Vincent. Or 4, Tobe Hooper, the director.
Tobe Hooper.
He directed the original, yes.
2 points for Gina.
Wow.
Now we go to Daniel.
All right, Daniel. Let's see. Here we go. What does Dr. Marty see on the counter when he goes to grab a piece of chicken? Is it 1, a napkin? Is it 2, a coupon to see a screening of Coupon the Movie? Is it 3, a raw steak crawling across it? Or 4, the light on the lamp gets super bright and then pops?
The raw steak.
Raw steak is correct.
Well, you're still in it, Daniel. It's 1 point for Daniel. We go back to Gina. She has 2.
Gina?
Yes.
What's the first thing that happens when Mrs. Freeling and Carol Ann encounter the poltergeist together?
Okay.
Is it 1, chairs get stacked on the kitchen table? Is it 2, eggs pop out of the carton and break on the counter? Is it 3, the vacuum cleaner tidies up the living room? Or 4, the poltergeist possesses the Statue of Liberty and makes it walk through downtown?
So I think both of those 2 things happened, but I can't remember which one was first. I'm going to say eggs.
No, that's Ghostbusters.
That's Ghostbusters.
All right, Daniel, you're
man.
still in it here.
Number
Daniel?
He said number 1.
Did he say number?
chairs.
Yeah.
Chairs?
Yes.
That is correct.
All right, it's 2-2. Now, Daniel, you get this question right, you win.
Daniel, we have leftover Justified trivia or Roadhouse trivia. You choose.
Justified.
Justified. All right. Throughout the series, the characters frequently drank Kentucky bourbon. Production would pour out the liquor and refill the bottles with what to make it look? Is it 1, Lipton iced tea mix? Is it 2, watered down Diet Coke? Is it 3, water with just a hint of potting soil? It's quite delicate.
Yeah.
Or 4, fermented horse urine?
Number 1.
Lipton iced tea mix?
No, darn it, Daniel, you're going to lose.
Watered down Diet Coke.
That is correct.
There it is. Gina wins the game. I'm sorry, Daniel.
Sorry,
you gave it
Daniel.
a good shot, though, I must say.
You know what, Daniel? I probably would have said iced tea if you hadn't. So that's not really fair, because I would have said the same thing. So even though I beat you, I'm going to give you these Smashing Pumpkins tickets anyway. How about that?
Isn't that nice? Hang on.
That's awesome. Thank you.
Hang on the line, Daniel.
Listen, I've got to get out of here. I got to get home. There's a drain that needs to be unclogged, and I have to get home and watch Mrs. Ola do it.
Your neighbors will be ashamed of you. All right. Big Boy News and Opinioendo now, brought to you by...
Do you need airsoft help? Do you want to learn about airsoft war games? Then you need to visit our friends Rad and Ajax at any tactical airsoft supply along the Wasatch Front.
And never forget...
The views expressed on X96's Radio from Hell show do not necessarily reflect the opinions of Broadway Media, its management, owners, or advertisers.
This program is intended for mature audiences. Parental discretion is advised.
Former Hole drummer Patty Shamel is selling a T-shirt worn by Kurt Cobain. According to an auction listing, Julian's Auction House has the Foxes shirt listed. The current asking price, $8,000, exceeding its estimated value sale of $4,000 to $6,000. They're saying they want $8,000 for it. The Nirvana frontman wore the shirt which references the 1980 teen movie Foxes for an early 1990s photo shoot, the listing says. Cobain chose the shirt from a stylist because he liked the film, which featured a young Jodie Foster, and he had just watched it with Patty Schimmel, the drummer from The Hole. So they and she ended up with the T-shirt, and it says Cobain kept the shirt and shortly after the photo shoot gave it to Schimmel. According to the listing, the two were close friends who bonded over films and a love of obscure T-shirts. In a letter that's included with the auction listing, Schemmel wrote that in the summer of '93, she went to Cobain and Courtney Love's house to pick up her for whole rehearsals. And while waiting, Cobain grabbed the shirt from a pile of clothes and said, "You should have this." And there it was, the blue. And I guess, is she hurting for money? I guess she must be if she wants to sell it. Or of course, what good is it to her?
May as well. Somebody else might enjoy this.
Yeah. There was a horrible train bombing on a train in Pakistan. At least 23 people were killed, roughly 70 others injured after a suicide bombing targeted a train in Pakistan this weekend. The deadly attack happened in Quetta Sunday morning. The an explosives-packed vehicle near a railway line as a train passed through the area. The massive blast reportedly overturned 2 train cars and set them on fire, sending thick black smoke into the sky, leaving twisted wreckage. Authorities say that a separatist group claimed responsibility for the attack, reportedly saying it targeted security personnel that they believed to be aboard that train. A West Valley man was booked into jail after he hit another driver's vehicle with a baseball bat in what police say was certainly a road rage incident. Nicholas Treadwell, arrested for aggravated assault and operating a vehicle without insurance. Arresting documents said that the incident began around 7 p.m. when officers were dispatched to 700 North Redwood Road, where they found both Mr. Treadwell and the victim. The victim explained to officers that Treadwell had been tailgating her as they drove through heavy traffic caused by construction. He had allegedly been aggressively attempting to pass her as they were driving through a construction zone. She went on to say that he followed her from I-25 or I-215 to I-80 until they came to a stop at an intersection of Redwood Road. She stopped at a red light, and then he got out of his car, walked up to the driver's side window, and struck it with a baseball bat in an attempt to break the glass. Apparently he didn't. She recorded the encounter on her cell phone.
So what are you thinking is going to happen when you do that?
You're not.
What?
That's just it. You're not thinking. You're not thinking. You're not thinking.
She's going to start driving better if I do.
No, you're not.
I don't understand.
That's because you don't understand rage.
I don't.
You don't.
What part of you thinks this is going to help this situation?
Have you never been in a blind rage about something? Huh? Have you or haven't you?
I guess not.
I have.
But as Guy points out in the chat room, that's how you get shot.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
You know,
but
it's just stupid.
He's just not thinking. He's not thinking. He's so enraged about whatever. He's not thinking.
You don't that you think this is going to help this situation.
But no, you don't think about.
It's not important enough to get that angry about.
Yeah. Well, of course it's not. But,
yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah. It's but no, he's not going over there to think he's going to.
I don't like the way this
driving.
person is driving. So here's what.
No, he's
just
going
mad.
to do some damage. He's mad and he's going to do some damage.
And that's going to help. I don't know.
Not. Why do you keep? Why do you keep?
I guess I don't. I don't understand people not thinking something past what's happening in the moment. Like, even if you feel compelled to, like, I want to hit something. But if I hit something, then X, Y, Z happens.
How
so
about
I don't
this?
do that.
How about this? You have never made a mistake.
That's not true. That's not the
must
same thing
be.
at all.
It must be. Because
I don't
it is
understand that specific impulse.
But so you make a mistake, just a simple mistake. I don't know. You accidentally knock over your water glass.
Yeah.
And it ruins some papers or something. Yeah. Why did you let that happen? How did that happen? What did you think was going to happen
no, that's an accident. If I knocked it,
I don't know where you're going.
No, that's not a good.
If I threw a glass, yeah.
I mean, you've been
that
so
was
mad.
It was a choice. That was a purposeful act. Yeah. It wasn't an accident.
You've been so mad that you have done something like that you've thrown a shoe.
Sure.
Or so, and you didn't think about what the consequences of that would be.
Well, throwing a shoe is one thing.
Yeah.
Attacking someone with a baseball bat is,
Well, there are certainly degrees. No, my first example was not a good one because that's an accident. But we've all done things that we didn't think about what the repercussions would be, and that's just it's like you've never been in a blind rage where I used to get in fights when I was in high school. I didn't like to fight, and I was. If somebody said, meet me after school, and we're going to fight, I'd be just sick all day.
Yeah.
But if somebody enraged me in a moment, I'd just go attack. I would attack.
Right that.
Yeah. And then usually I get beat up anyway. Let's see. How about here's a nice story. Earlier this year, 11-year-old Liam Whitney decided he wanted to help people in need. And with a mission in mind, the fifth grader at Entheos Expeditionary Learning in Kearns took it upon himself to raise money in his neighborhood to help families struggling with lunch debt. Liam also reached out to the Utah Lunch Debt Relief Foundation, and on Friday, through his own efforts and some help from the foundation, he presented his school with a check for $2,100 to pay the outstanding lunch balances. I did this so my fellow students could eat and not have to worry about starving, said Whitney.
This is one of those, wow, this is really nice, and then why is this even a thing?
We shouldn't,
It is incredibly inspiring to see kids in this day and age want to give back to their community, and I think it's something we should be encouraging on every level, said Foundation founder DJ Bracken. Liam isn't done lending a helping hand. He says he plans on spending his summer raising money for a sixth grade service project. But he's going to open up a snow cone stand. So let us know where it is, Liam, and we'll come and get snow cones from you. Let's see So here's another. A teenager is in custody after allegedly firing gunshots at a vehicle in Logan Saturday afternoon, and his mother was also arrested in connection with the incident. Logan police said they were called to the area. Officers found a Cadillac Escalade with bullet holes and shell casings nearby. Police issued a reverse 911 call for everybody to shelter in place. They eventually located 18-year-old Almani Adai Garcia and took him into custody. So far in the investigation, they have determined that there were people in the car when it was shot, but none of them were hit. Mr. Garcia was booked on 4 counts of attempted aggravated murder, obstruction of justice, prohibited dangerous weapon conduct, and 17 counts of felony. But arresting documents say that his mother got involved in the disturbance with other people. One of the victims had left their phone behind. When the victim returned the next day to collect the phone, Garcia and his mother confronted them, and Garcia fired 17 shots at the Escalade. And the victim and 3 people were in the car. His mother, 39-year-old Sophia, was booked on suspicion of obstructing justice because she told the police, I didn't see who fired those gunshots, even though it was her son, from their house. Yeah. So there you go.
Sports, weather, traffic.
Well, the New York Knicks are going to the NBA Finals for the first time since 1999. They swept the Cleveland Cavaliers in the Eastern Conference Finals with a 130-93 victory in Game 4 on Monday, continuing a remarkable playoff run. They're going to find out who they play pretty soon. Let's see, the Spurs and the Thunder, their series is tied at 2 apiece. They play today at 6:30. Speaking of runs, the Utah Royals' home winning streak rolled on Saturday afternoon. It's the franchise record 4th consecutive home win for Utah, which improved to 7-2-2 to tie the Portland Thorns. With the 23 points atop the 16-team Northwest League, so that's pretty cool for the Royals. In the NHL, that's still happening. We've got Carolina Hurricanes 3-2 over the Montreal Canadiens. Carolina leads that series 2-1. Avalanche and Golden Knights today at 7. Golden Knights lead that 3-0. And yeah, that's your sports weather. So some rain this morning that should be dissipating by this afternoon. High of 84 today, overnight low 57 tomorrow. Sunny and 85. Could be a little breezy the next couple of days. Looks like our next chance of rain is Friday night into Saturday. Traffic, friend of the program says construction at Beck Street is down to 1 lane. Expect at least a 15-minute delay. A crash northbound I-15 90th South in Sandy. Crash northbound I-15 Point of the Mountain in Salt Lake. Left lane blocked there. And let's see. Car fire northbound Point of the Mountain. Smells like rubber, friend of the program says. Somebody says, I'm helping run field day at Pioneer Elementary in West Valley tomorrow. Snow cones all day. So if you have snow cone alerts or traffic alerts or anything else, you can send it to us via text at 33986. The grimdark future of the 41st millennium is shaking with new releases for Warhammer 40K. Protect the Imperium from large threats with the new Imperial Knight Destroyer, or serve the forces of chaos with the new Iron Warriors Combat Patrol. More available at Haster Games.
All right, Donut Critic next. Stand by. And I assume everything went well, Gina?
Yeah, I had this. My doctor told. Well, back up. I've been having high blood pressure. Like, which is weird for me. I don't usually have that.
You usually don't have any blood pressure at all.
It's true. I'm usually very slow pulse and low blood pressure. So we're in the investigation portion of trying to find out what's causing that. And yesterday she sent me a message saying, I need you to come in for an 8 a.m. blood test. And yes, it has to be at 8 a.m. And I'm like, she's like, I know you work, but it has to be at 8 a.m.
It was for the doctor's convenience, I'm sure.
So I'm confused. So I go to her office this morning. And I asked the nurse, why this 8 a.m. blood test? And she said it's an 8 a.m. cortisol test. And yes, it has to be done first thing in the morning because that's the time of day when the numbers are most likely to be high.
But that's a time of day for normal people.
Exactly.
We're up at 3.
Exactly. But the lab is not. So the lab opens at 8.
So the results of your test that are very important to your health.
Yeah.
Dubious at best.
Are
so
strictly at the whims of when the lab opens.
And I've had so much blood taken the last 2 weeks, and the nice lady that takes the blood, it's always from the same spot.
Why?
And
why don't you don't have to do that?
Well, that's just the way her room's set up. It's the
No,
chair.
no, God, Gina. Oh, that's just the way her room is set up.
That's where the table is.
Nonsense.
But she uses this this tape like afterwards to put like a cotton ball there. And so I have ripped this tape off the same part of my arm like 3 times in the last week.
Gina, no.
I think I'm
say
going to hit her.
you say I need it to be in another spot. You don't have to do that.
Can you not use the icky tape?
Good God. Most phlebotomists play, they have those chairs that the thing flips and they can do it from either side.
Yeah.
And so if she's just got a table set up, you can turn your chair around.
It's the way it was.
And it shouldn't be the way that the chair is sit. You should extend both arms and say, which one do you like?
Yeah. Huh?
And then they can look and say, oh, that looks like a good one right there.
But it's the tape. I hate the tape.
The tape is...
It's your own fault.
So that's sorry, and I appreciate Jimmy hopping in and
well, he was good. I think
I was surprised.
We had to ask him to do it every week.
Maybe it was part of his whole planning and scheme to psych out the other person because he made it sound like, oh, I don't know pop culture,
and then he was right on.
He just nailed it.
Oh.
All of them. Yeah. He even got an actual trivia question.
Really?
Yes. It's like out of these 4 women, only one of them was not dated by Justin Timberlake.
Oh.
And there wasn't a joke answer. There were 4.
It could have been any of them.
And he didn't hesitate.
And he answered it correctly. Did you hear it?
No, let me hear what it...
Let me see how you do.
Okay.
All right. Which of the following women has Justin Timberlake not dated?
Okay.
Now, wait. Which part of your brain would you like to answer this with?
The right or the left? Britney Spears, Jessica Biel, Cameron Diaz, or Christina Aguilera?
Cameron Diaz.
No.
He dated Cameron Diaz?
He did.
Oh, he didn't date Christina Aguilera.
Very good.
Okay.
But Jimmy,
bam, hit it
right away.
Huh.
He went, that'd be Christina Aguilera.
I was blown away.
Huh.
You know why? Because Jimmy's dated all of them.
I guess
right.
so.
He's talked to them all.
You buy too many things on my plate.
It's Ben, the donut critic, and I don't know what to make of this plate of stuff here that you put in front of me. Where is all? Is this all from the same
all
place?
from the same place.
This is all from the same place.
What place is that?
So this is Big Bite Breads. This is in North Salt Lake on Redwood.
Big Bite Breads.
Yeah, and I'm here to give you even more carbs. I heard you guys eating on air earlier.
Exactly.
This is not a healthy day on the Radio from
No.
Hell show.
It's like when you ask your parent if you can smoke and they give you a whole pack. Like that's what we're doing today.
Okay, so first of all, there's something on this plate that is not sweet.
Yeah,
It's
I should have had
savory.
you guess it. No, it's a garlic knot. So
Oh, I like a garlic knot.
it definitely
Let's
is
see that.
dictating the smelling of that plate
Yeah.
because it is a strong garlic knot, which I love.
Go get a shot of this. This is the plate that Ben has presented with.
I love a garlic knot.
That's almost more of a garlic
Bun.
bun or something.
Yeah, no, but these are delicious. So this is one of those classic stories that I love to tell. There was the recession in 2008, and it was born from that. They had lost their jobs, and they wanted to figure out how to make some money. And so that was born out of that. They just started baking in their kitchen to neighbors, and then that built into a commercial kitchen in the basement, and then it built into a location.
Wow.
No, I just took a bite of this. This is really good.
So that is the caramel pecan sweet roll. So she started out first with rolls, and the garlic knot is kind of like that first little thing that was made, and then she branched into sweet rolls, and she just started making them. She uses real fruit, so she doesn't use any of like the
This is
canned
Nanette?
purees.
Nanette Smith?
Nanette Smith.
Okay.
And it just really blossomed into something that she does catering. So she does a lot of wholesale, but then she does a lot straight out of her store.
So, like wholesale, like you're saying, you probably had these and didn't realize it.
Exactly.
Explain to people what you mean there.
Yeah, so all these bigger companies like hospitals, like LDS Hospital and Intermountain, and D's, and some of these cafes that are around that. They don't want to go through the work, obviously, of doing all the baking and housing of these type of things. And so what they do is they contract with these micro bakeries or these smaller bakeries. And what you get is a really good product because it's still not so commercialized, and so that's
It's
where
a
you're
local place.
Yeah, you're
It's
getting all of this love. You're getting these fresh ingredients, this effort that's put into it.
Now you can go. Can you go to Big Bite Bread's location?
And they have things on display, so you'll see a big old thing of their rolls and sweet rolls and cinnamon rolls. Everything's kind of on display there. I also put a cookie on there. They've started making cookies, big chocolate chip cookies as well.
Ben's so cute. He hands me my plate, and he knows me too well. He's like, "Don't worry, that's not maple. That's caramel on that."
I've served you too many maple things in the past where it's like, all right.
Like caramel, I'm all in.
And Gina just loves having people kowtow to her like that. Thank God I've trained another one.
I'm happy to cater to that. No, this is something that I think is going to potentially be a thing in the next few years. So we have the whole AI revolution, and the economy is not doing too well. So you're probably seeing a similar type of bakery or situation in someone's basement right now. And so what is
AI
that?
can't make this.
AI can't make this type of food.
Yeah.
This is this pecan caramel thing is just stellar.
Yeah, no, the combo and then like putting it on a really soft roll. Yeah, you're
So
not going to go.
I'm looking at the list of the places that they supply to, and yeah, you've probably had
D's Family Restaurants, Grounds for Coffee.
Yeah.
Charlie's Market, Chevron in Farmington.
LDS Hospital.
Yeah.
Intermountain.
Grounds for I got that. Yeah.
Sunshine Cafe, Sips.
Yeah. So
wow.
And many more. I mean, she only listed a few on that, but you likely have. But I think, again, I think the biggest thing is supporting local because this is, obviously fulfilled her dream, but it's delicious, and it's something that is not high manufacturing. It's something that you're getting that's local, and you're supporting that local person as well. And like I said, I'm excited in the next few years to see what comes of this whole AI revolution, because to your point, like AI is not making food, and these are the people that are out there doing things with their hands and doing something that we can really enjoy that is not a manufactured
Now-
experience.
Now you've talked before about there was the cupcake fad
Yep.
and the cookie fad. What's the next fad you think is coming?
Well, we had the croissant and the cookie fad last time,
Mhm.
so we kind of like talked through that. I think sweet rolls is having its day. I mean, I've brought you in plenty of sweet rolls and cinnamon
Mhm,
rolls,
mhm.
and I think that this is like really playing out this year. You know, so we have Big Bite breads. We've done Dough Lady in the past.
Yes.
We've done Straw Market. We've done a few others, and I think that is kind of like where we're ending up right now. You know, I think there really needs to be a revolution around donuts again.
I'm going to make a prediction that, Gina, this is the next fad.
What?
I think the next fad is going to be, it's going to be pink frosted Spanish onions.
Ooh, that sounds
Like a-
very interesting.
Like a whole yellow onion
Oh, horrible.
covered with pink frosting, like a pink cookie.
No, I think conchas and like Mexican desserts need a revival.
He's going to start pushing flan on us.
Okay, I'm not gonna do flan, but I do love when you go into a Mexican bakery all the different varieties.
Mhm.
However, I do think that there needs to be like a bridge between like the American palate and what you get in some of these Mexican bakeries.
A fusion of some kind.
Yes, and that hasn't happened completely. I mean, some places have done it. You know, you see fillings and emulsions have blended in some of those, and they bring in those type of flavors. But I do think traditional Mexican bakeries need to give us a fusion a little bit. So
But, so big bite, or is it Big Bite breads or just Big Bite?
Big Bite breads. And I only brought you in the medium rolls. These are only the medium rolls because I didn't think we could take the extra large rolls. They started with extra large rolls, and they're like massive.
They
But they
are.
do have small rolls or medium rolls, you know, depending on how much you want to eat at that point in time. So like they have a variety. They're really good for gifts. They have a lot of, you know, realtors and other people come in and they're giving away these boxes. I feel like that's why Crumble even blew up, and they've realize that that's like one of the things that people do still is, hey, something's happening in your life, here's a treat box.
It says here you can even give them ideas of things to make.
Yeah,
What's
so
that?
So I spent a few minutes with them this morning talking about that same thing, is because I went into Krispy Kreme a few years ago. I think I remember talking to you guys about that. And I did this whole flavor profile with Krispy Kreme and rolling out like a special. And that's what I talked to them. I said, you need to start doing like a passion fruit and cream cheese. That's a combo that works in there.
Here.
Or like do a guava, or do something else that
Yeah.
kind of works with holidays or things around here. But
Our,
you can message them.
Our good friend Bad Brad Wheeler, this is interesting. Here's what he thinks is the next fad, sweet fad.
Okay.
Pie cookies. He said it feelings and emulsions, or feelings and emotions.
Your feelings and emulsions.
Makes an incredible cherry pie cookie.
Cherry pie cookie.
Yeah.
Trying to picture that.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what that would look like.
Is
or
it,
be
is it like a little miniature pie?
I don't know.
Like a little hand
Or like
pie?
a slice? Like
I was at the so people call cookie anything a cookie. I was at the Beehive Cigar store on Saturday, and while I was there looking at some stuff and buying some stuff, one of the guys said, "Oh, would you like a cookie?" And I said, "What?" He said, "It's home. My wife made them. They're homemade cookies." And
Well.
I said, "Well, okay, sure." And the other guy there said, "Oh, you should try them. They're really great." So he opens up this box, and they're little individual in little paper cups. And it's like a little square, and I bit into it, and I said, "This is a brownie." and he said, "I know. My wife just calls them cookies. It's a little bite-sized brownie."
You know, I've thought about brownies like making a comeback too. They kind of did a few years ago. There were a couple places. There's brownies.
What
That
did
was
they
in
have?
Sugar House.
My kids hated it. Every time we drove past there, I'd say, "Gee, I wonder what they sell." Shut up, Dad.
And there's one down in like Utah County, but I do think that they could have a revival as well.
Somebody said
but the brownie's not a cookie.
So they found a picture in the chat of the pie cookies.
Oh yeah,
they look incredible.
Okay. Is this a call for me to bring them in next time?
Maybe.
I think, okay.
Maybe.
Okay.
Is that from Feelings and Emotions?
Don't know. It's just Jimmy John's did a Google search, I guess, of the
Okay.
cherry pie cookies.
Well, I'm gonna bring those in next time.
Wow.
And we'll see if this is the new trend.
They look great.
If people have other suggestions for you, what's the best way to let you
Yeah,
know?
go to Donut Critic on Instagram and just let me know. And if you are one of those that's experiencing recession-like things and you want me to highlight your bakery that you're just starting, please hit me up on Donut Critic on Instagram, and I'm happy to try them and post about it. So
All right, there you go.
Thanks, Ben.
Thanks all.
Thank you, Ben. All right, traffic, Gina, please.
Yeah, a couple different people texting in about southbound I-15 right before 5th South and Bountiful. Car stopped in the left lane, carpool lane, used as an alternate, they said. Accident Antelope Drive just west of the freeway off-ramp. Thank you for sending those in. Car fire northbound Point of the Mountain. Smells like rubber. So if you like that smell, you can head over to Point of the Mountain.
Who doesn't like the smell of burning
Yeah,
rubber?
that's great. Cabin Fever, locally owned and operated since 1982, located in the heart of Trolley Square. It's Cabin Fever, so much more than a card store.
All right, KXRK Provo will take a break, play a song. After that, it's the Boner Recap game. All you got to do is call us and tell us who won the boner this morning. If you were listening, well, you know. But if you weren't listening, I'd go ahead and cheat. Go to x96.com, look for the box that says Boners May 26. Click on that box. The answer will be revealed to you. Call and tell us what that was, and you'll win
Tickets to see Blue October.
Blue October tickets for the Boner Recap today. 877-602-9696. So get those Blue October tickets. 877-602-9696.
Vaxildan, our radio pup, finally has a sponsor. It's Zero Res, and this time of year brings a lot of dirt and things through your house, damaging your carpets. Vax says book your carpet cleaning appointment today. Not only do you get the 4th room free, but your animals will thank you with extra love. Go to zerores.com today.
All right, young lady, where have you been?
I am back. I was over in Ohio. My gosh, hang on. I was in Ohio.
You picked that up in Ohio, I'm sure.
Well, I just have it's still getting all that dust out of my lungs from it being very dusty out there.
Why were you in Ohio?
I was getting lost with my dinosaurs like I do every single year.
How many years in a row have you done
this? This is technically 6 at Lost Lands itself. 7 if you count Couchlands, which was 2020.
Couchlands.
He did it virtually.
Virtual.
It was
Who
a
is he?
virtual.
Who is he?
Excision, my favorite DJ on this earth. Jeff Abel is his real name. And he started this back in 2017. It's a huge dubstep festival. We call it Dubstep Disneyland. And it has life-size dinosaurs. And I got there.
How many?
Over 100.
Wow.
There's a lot of dinosaurs. I'll have a couple of photos in just a second. But I got there Wednesday morning, right? Wednesday morning, Wednesday afternoon.
Last week.
We were unloading the trailer, getting it all set up. I took one wrong step out of the RV, and I sprained my ankle. I have a picture.
The first day there?
Technically, it was day -0.
Well, you seem
There's me at the medical tent.
You seem okay. X96.com/live.
And then I have a photo of my ankle, which was the day after.
That almost looks like another tattoo.
I know, right? It was rough, but I was able to walk just fine for the actual festival itself for the 3 days of Friday through Sunday.
Did you have a boot or something? Or?
I walk over. This is the second time I've had to do this with medical, where I walk over to medical and I go, hey, I just need an ACE bandage and some ice. And they go, why? And I sprained my ankle. Are you sure you sprained your ankle? Yes, I played soccer for 18 years. I've done this many a time. Well, I need to take a look at it. Okay, here you go. They turn around, grab the ACE bandage and the ice, look back at it and go, yeah, you're right. I'm aware I'm right. I know what I did. So just an ACE bandage and my boots. My boots help for the stabilization.
I'd like to point out that you drove to this thing in Ohio.
24 hours.
Wow.
Straight
No. We stopped in Kansas City, did 12 hours to Kansas City, and then another 8.5 or so to Ohio.
Oh, man.
It's a lot easier to do it in breaks, and I did have another couple with us while we were driving, so we had 4 drivers to switch off, which was really nice.
That makes it not so bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, except I don't trust any of the other drivers.
I have a picture of my Lost Lands crew in front of a big Lost Lands sign that Macy will put up here in just a second. It's my favorite place on earth. There's a lot of wonderful things. We went and
how many people there?
Last time I remember, there was over 65,000 people in a town that is a population of about 900 people.
Does the town welcome this every year?
Yes, we give them basically they make all of their money for the year through us, and most of the people that go are very kind and stuff like
There's
that.
not a lot of crime and stuff happening.
No.
People...
There are some people that overdo it or dumb, things like that. But they have great security checks, checking all RVs and stuff when you get in, checking all cars, camping, stuff like that. And we rent an RV every single year, which makes it so much more comfortable. Mm-hmm. So that was really
easier
fun.
to set up. It's just ready to go.
So much easier.
And you stay in an RV while you're there.
Yes, and we had full power hookups this year, which was really nice. So and free showers with VIP. Oh, so that was really cool. Got to stay clean. There is a couple of photos with me and dinosaurs that Macy will show up. There's one with me and a T-Rex where I think I'm grabbing the head if it's saved. It's not a T-Rex, that's a Carnotaurus, but nevertheless.
Carnotaurus?
Excuse me.
Guys, I took a World of Dinosaurs class. I know them too well. There was a really cool slide thing right behind that where that tent looking thing is on the left-hand side. There were you would enter in, and these cave men and women would give you a tarp, and you'd go down into a slide, and then you fell into a bean pit, which was really interesting, but it kind of felt really cool.
Yeah, little tiny.
Like canned pork and beans.
Yeah, except for no, dried beans, of course. This stage
It'd be more fun if they were slimy.
The stage was massive. There's a photo of me with my parasol in front of the stage, which is huge. There were two very big pterodactyls on the front. That long neck you see is stationed at Legend Valley. It cannot move. It cannot be torn down.
It's too big to move, yeah.
Every festival that's held at Legend Valley, every show that's there, they get a dinosaur, at least one.
And what kind of a dinosaur is that, Katie?
That is a Brontosaurus.
All right.
Are you sure it's not a diddle?
Got her to the hospital really quickly, but the sets were amazing. The shows were super fun. The VIP areas are my all-time favorite because you just have so much open area to hula hoop for me and my friends and stuff like that.
Open area to hula hoop.
I don't like being up in the big crowd. I just don't like being touched by strangers, to be completely honest. It's really gross. So I stay in the back. I like seeing the whole show.
What's wrong with you? You don't like being touched by a stranger.
I know, right? I'm weird. But it's a blast. I go every single year. So, of course, next September I'll be gone for another week and a half. But I did buy myself another fake wedding ring because last year Andy and I, there was an altar where you could get married. So I bought myself another wedding ring as an anniversary gift.
Yeah, you renew your vows.
Yeah, that's a piece of junk.
I love it though.
$10?
No, actually, it's got really good stones in it, and it does last. And so I actually paid about $30 for it. But so this is my second one.
Well,
congratulations.
If you'd like to get an idea of what Katie is talking about and want to see it, there's a whole lot of video.
Yeah, lots of videos, lots of stuff.
Just go to YouTube, Lost Lands 2023, and
Yeah.
I'm watching the full Excision set here. It's 2 hours.
2 hour set. Excision always does a 2 hour set on Fridays.
How many different DJs are there?
Over 150. And a lot of them are up-and-coming DJs that don't know a lot or that are not very well known, and so it's really cool
Shaq
to see
there?
those. Yeah, he was. Did I see it? No, I never see Shaq anymore. I've seen him once, and that's enough for me. But it was a magical set, and it's just so much fun. And
I'm glad you had a good time in spite of your sprained ankle.
Yeah, I hobbled around for a little bit, and then it was totally fine. So we're good
You
to
seem
go.
fine now.
Yeah, it is bruised. It's still pretty bruised up and sore to the touch, but I can walk. I am wearing slippers to be comfortable for the next few days just because, walking around on your feet for 13 to 14 hours a day for 4 days straight is a lot, but it's great.
Katie, I'm glad you had a good time, and this is your therapy. So
it really is. It really is for the year. So
all right.
Thanks, guys.
Yep.
Thank you very much.
We heard from Boss Hogg down to Orem.
Did we really?
Mm-hmm.
Orem.
He's the boss in Orem.
Down Torem?
Down Torem.
Down Torem. What? Oh, boy.
What's the matter?
Did you try the garlic knot, by the way?
Yeah, did I try the
How
garlic
is it? How is
knot?
it? Is it
It's
good?
really good.
I'm just too full. I couldn't.
Now I have garlic breath, though, is the problem.
Well, I'm not intending on getting that close to you. So it's not gonna bother
No?
me. No.
Okay.
It won't bother me. I don't ever get really very close to you, do I?
No, thank you.
Yeah. I mean, it's by design. Because who knows what would happen if
No.
I did get too close.
Garlic breath.
Yeah.
You know,
I
we're
don't think
supposed
I don't think I've ever even touched you.
I really don't think we should be having this conversation.
Well, I mean, like
You
patted
sure
you
about
on the
that?
back, or patted you on the back, or
You sure about
you
that?
have. Of
I'm
course
not. I
you
know.
have.
Yeah.
Have I?
Yeah,
Yes.
anytime we take a picture.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all snuggle in
hands
together. Yeah.
hanging, yeah.
That's right.
It's incidental contact.
Right.
How about that?
I haven't ever
It's
intentionally
not
touched you.
purposeful contact.
Yeah, I've not ever intentionally touched.
No. Let's keep it that way.
I mean, it's sort of been my policy since we met. Boy, don't touch that one.
No, jeez.
There could be trouble there. So I try not to. What are we doing here?
We're supposed to do the boner recap here.
Oh, is that right?
Oh.
I have these Blue October tickets that we got to give them away soon because the show is next March.
Okay.
So we've
Yeah.
got to hurry up and give these
People
away.
need to make plans.
Yes.
I'm going to start right now stalling until next March. Who do we have on the line?
Allison.
Hi, Allison.
Hey, you guys. Good morning.
Good morning.
What's up with you today?
I am a Lyft driver, and I'm sitting in front of PetSmart, and I've been listening to you guys all morning. I thought, you know what, I'm going to give it a chance and a try, and hey, I'm right on it.
Now, do you have a ride you're picking up at PetSmart, or you just happen to be there?
No, I'm going in to pick up a cat carrier.
Oh.
So you have a customer that's a cat.
Yes.
And where you're going you get the carrier, and then where are you going to carry the cat to?
Airport.
I'm carrying the cat over to visit my sister's cat.
Oh, cat play date.
Exactly.
Okay.
Sounds good. What fun for those kitties. So, Allison, I would assume you'd like to see Blue October, huh?
Being right.
Okay, I'll tell you this. You can't take your cat.
No cats
dang it.
allowed.
Well, I'm going to read these boner candidates to you. You tell me which one was the winner, and you will have those Blue October tickets, and then you can get on about your cat business. Are you ready to do that?
Wonderful.
Yeah.
I am.
Okay. Did you hear the boner candidates earlier?
I did.
Okay, it's simple then. Boner candidate number one was I put it in Wade mode. Some numbnut, some asshat who has a Tesla Cybertruck.
Who got what they had coming to them?
Drove it into a lake because he believed the hype. You know, Elon Musk said, "Oh yes, we have Wade mode on it," and apparently there is a Wade mode, and it can cross oceans. It can't.
No.
It can 32 inches or something like that of water. Maybe.
A lot of the things that Elon says are not true.
So that was number one. Then boner candidate number two. Y'all come to my mansion for all the chocolate chip cookies you can eat. Donald Trump sent an envoy to Greenland. His envoy is Louisiana Governor Jeff Landry.
That makes sense.
And as a good thing, so gestures of goodwill, Governor Landry took with him and tried to give children MAGA hats.
They didn't want them.
And chocolate chip cookies. And they didn't really want them. But Governor Landry said, if you all come to my mansion in Louisiana, you can have all the chocolate chip cookies you can eat.
So creepy.
And boner candidate number three, I don't want to be connected to Trump and his administration like never before. But we're going to be federal workers. And somebody's going to file a court order on this, I'm
I hope.
sure. And it will be stopped, I would
hope.
think. But they're They're trying to require apps to be on government worker, federal workers' phones, and these apps will, when the phone is, so when you call the federal worker's phone, it will have a pre-recorded message about how wonderful the Trump administration is, and we're keeping you in touch with all the events that you need to be in touch with. So there you go. 3 candidates. Which one was the winner, Allison?
Well, I would have thought that number 3 definitely deserved it.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
But I love chocolate chip cookies, and yeah, I think that's the winner.
There you go. There you go, Allison. You got it. You can
awesome.
You get your Blue October tickets, and now all you have to do is just chat with Katie for a second while she tells you what process you need to go through, and then get on about your cat business, okay?
All righty. Well, I appreciate you guys. I love listening to you every day.
Thank you
take
so
care.
much.
Thank you,
Oh,
Allison.
Happy 40. Happy
thank
40
you.
years.
Thanks.
Thank you very much.
Hang on the line.
Hey,
Get on with your cat self.
40th anniversary.
Yeah, there are new tickets opened up for our 40th anniversary celebration, by the way, at Cafe Molise on Saturday, June 6th. We did sell it out, and they said, well, we've got this other section over here. We can open up a few more seats.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe those are still available. You get full dinner, appetizers, dessert, everything. There'll be an open bar there.
Cash bar.
Cash bar.
I'm sorry, cash bar.
I mean, you can buy.
Yeah.
You can get cocktails
Yeah.
or wine.
You can you may purchase cocktails.
You've got to buy those.
Yes.
I don't. They don't. I think there's some. You can't give away alcohol. I think.
I don't know.
Somehow. You have to.
You
have
can
to charge
purchase.
for it.
I don't know.
You can purchase it.
Our liquor laws are so damn confusing.
I don't even try anymore.
Yeah, I stopped trying to keep up. Let's see.
They card. They card you at most
Sure.
restaurants even. But when I was at Snowbird a couple of weeks ago and had dinner, and they never asked for. Like I had, my 26-year-old son was with us, but they never asked him for ID, and he ordered, beverages, adult beverages. So
Perhaps it's the type of establishment you're in.
maybe.
I don't know. Okay, well let's take a break, short break. We'll be back after these with some big boy news and opinioendo. Stand by for that.
Driving into work, and I was listening to my dad's station, and I heard him recording a commercial, and he was doing a mic check. And here's how he would do his mic check. On the radio.
All over the air.
So in honor of my dad, that is my mic check here for not saying.
Yeah.
9:18 right now, and it is time for some big boy news and opinioendo, brought to you by
The Sojo Music Festival brings 4 bands over 2 nights to Sojo Summerfest 2026. Enjoy carnival rides, fireworks, food, and summer fun at Sojo Summerfest. Visit sjcsummerfest.com.
And never forget,
The views expressed on X96's Radio from Hell show do not necessarily reflect the opinions of Broadway Media, its management, owners, or advertisers.
This program is intended for mature audiences. Parental discretion is advised.
Kyle Rittenhouse. Conservative darling, it says here. Kyle Rittenhouse says that a brown recluse spider bit him and tried to finish, quote, what the communists couldn't.
What?
Landing him in the hospital. Rittenhouse, who is 23, shared images on social media from a hospital bed with IVs inserted into his torso, as well as significant red inflammation on his thigh from the nasty bite and marker rings to track the swelling. The communists couldn't take me out, and I'll be damned if I'll let a brown recluse take me out, he wrote.
What communists
I don't
were
know.
trying to take him out?
I don't know. Brown recluse spider bites are rarely deadly. I mean, they're pretty poisonous, but they don't usually kill people. Fatalities are typically limited to children or the infirm.
So Bruce Springsteen was on Colbert Late Show, and he has his questionnaire. And one of the questions is, what's the scariest animal? And Bruce Springsteen said, brown recluse spider. I've been bitten by them multiple times and had to have the necrotizing flesh removed. And Steven said, where was that? And he kind of smiled and he said, the lower half of my body. It was his butt. Bruce Springsteen's butt.
My good friend of mine, who is now no longer with us, she did not die of a brown recluse spider bite, but when she was very young, before I knew her, she was bitten by a brown recluse spider and was hospitalized for days.
Really?
Yeah. First they didn't know what it was, and then they discovered a bite. And I think they surmised it was a brown recluse. I don't think they ever saw the actual spider. The brown recluse spider, Rittenhouse also later posted a photo of himself seated in some sort of wooden structure, what looked to be a deer stand, aiming a scoped rifle and writing that the brown recluse spider came after him while armed and it did not survive. It's unclear if he actually shot the spider. I think he did not shoot the spider, would be my guess. The Mandalorian and Grogu dominated Memorial Day weekend with $100 million domestically.
Did you go see it?
Not yet.
Slightly below initial Sunday projections of $102 million for the 4-day period. The Star Wars series continuation earned $63 million internationally, totaling $163 million globally over the 4 days. The horror film Obsession, second place with an unusual 39% increase.
That means word of mouth is good.
Yeah.
The $1 million production has generated $75 million worldwide. YouTube director Curry Baker's well-reviewed thriller follows a romantic making a Faustian bargain for love. And Michael, the Michael Jackson whitewash, whatever you'd call it. Apparently, his nephew
does a good job.
He's good in this. He convinces you. And The Devil Wears Prada hanging in there. Fourth place, Sheep Detectives round out the top 5. There were the American Music Awards over the weekend, and I don't know. BTS was a big winner.
Yeah, they won all the awards.
So the one Korean, the one kid who had to go do his military service.
Yeah, he was done. Yeah,
and he was back, and it was that's a nice thing for them. And just as long as Morgan Wallen didn't win, I guess I'm happy. Let's see what else is going on. Philadelphia woman. So here's another one, Gina.
Okay.
A fight over a parking spot.
Okay.
Ended with a 23-year-old woman being injured with a machete. On May 20th, a woman called the police and said that she'd been attacked during a fight with another driver over a parking spot. When officers arrived, the woman had a cut on her hip and said that the other driver had pulled out a machete and attacked her during their altercation.
Because
again, don't try, because there is no logical. There is no
I'm going to
logic.
cut this woman with a machete, and then I will get the parking space, and I will just go shop and go about my day as okay.
Yeah, I'm sure that's exactly what he thought. The victim was treated at a local hospital in stable condition. Name of the victim not released. Police are still looking for the suspect. And Neil Young made his first live appearance of 2026 on Friday, delivering a surprise acoustic set at a benefit concert in Vancouver, honoring the 90th birthday of his friend, Canadian environmentalist David Suzuki. Young performed 2 solo acoustic songs at the Queen Elizabeth Theatre, strumming Heart of Gold before moving to the piano for a rendition of After the Gold Rush with added harmonica. It marked his first performance since the Painted Turtle benefit show in 2025. And he's 80 years old now. And he's
still going.
Well, he canceled his 2026 tour dates. He's canceled all of them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I guess he's not.
He's going to stay home with Daryl Hannah.
I guess. So there you go.
She can dress up in her nurse outfit. Take care of him.
Yeah. Tommy Lee has released.
Yes.
Well, I was going to try and do the story, but it's cut off somehow.
Sometimes
here.
he releases things we shouldn't talk
Yeah.
about. Maybe that's what it is.
Tommy Lee has had a release, and that's all I'm going to say about
That's
it.
all we need to know.
Yeah.
Nobody needs that.
We don't need any more than that. You really should watch the Stephen Colbert, the public access show, which is available on YouTube.
I posted it on Twitter. If you would like to find a link to it there.
It's really excellent.
It's delightful.
In certain ways, it's better. I liked it better than his last episode.
Well, because he does it is a public access show. He only talks about things that are happening in this town of Monroe. It's local news.
My favorite thing of what I've seen of it is Steve Buscemi, and that's how he pronounces it, I realize.
Mm-hmm.
He comes on, and he's there on tape. And he said, "Hi, this is Steve Buscemi, and in where is it?
Monroe.
In Monroe, Michigan. There's a pizza restaurant called Buscemi's. I have nothing to do with it. It just has my name, but it's not my restaurant.
I don't know anything about it. I've never been there.
I just know that it's there. It's called Buscemi's, and I suppose that their last name must be Buscemi as well. But I don't know anything about. So when you're in Monroe, if you want to have pizza, I know that there's a place called Buscemi's, so you could go there, and they keep showing the restaurant, and he was very good and very charming, and the whole thing was just excellent. Perhaps you if you're on the internet a lot, you have some important thoughts about the upcoming 4-part Beatles biopic, which I can't imagine.
Do I have to have thoughts on it?
Oh, people are starting to talk about it more and more.
Are they?
Yeah. And now you can consider Patty Boyd among the curious. She's the former wife of George Harrison, and she says, okay, they're doing these movies, and one movie about each of the Beatles, and George Harrison was my husband, and nobody's talked to me about this.
She wants a piece of it? Is that?
No, I think she's just curious as to why, if you're going to do something, an in-depth look at my husband.
Are they is someone portraying her in it?
She doesn't know. She doesn't know anything about it. I thought it would be polite to mention me or let me know if they've got someone who's going to be playing me, she said.
Well, we have a picture. Is it Amy Wood playing her?
I don't know.
That's who that is.
I don't know.
Let me see.
Yeah, take a look.
She does. She said, and maybe it is, but nobody's contacted her about it. Nobody's given her.
Yeah, Patty Boyd. Amy Lou Wood is playing Patty Boyd.
Oh, she was the one that was in
White
Lotus.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so Patty's she's kind of upset because they didn't talk to me about this. I mean, I don't suppose she cares who's playing her. She just would have liked to know. And Paul McCartney has described the new Beatles biopic. So Paul Mescal is playing Paul McCartney, and Paul said, "Well, he's very cute.
So perfect.
He's very cute." And
that's all we need is cute.
I think it was Stephen Colbert who said, "So he's cuter than you," and he said, "No, no, he's not.
He's cute, but not as cute as me. But he's cute."
This is Sam Mendes' upcoming 4-film series about the Fab Four. Slated, they're going to release them all at the same time.
Really? And is it 4-part because it follows each of them separately? Is that the idea?
Each film tells the story of the band from a different member's point of view.
Okay,
that's
kind of
interesting. It's a fascinating thing to do. Currently going by the title, The Beatles, a 4-film cinematic event.
No, they got to think of a better.
Yeah,
they've been written by Jez Butterworth, who's written Jerusalem and Spectre. Peter Stragan, he wrote Conclave and Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy. Jack Thorne, who was the writer for Adolescence and his Dark Materials, and they will star Mescal as Paul McCartney, Harris Dickinson as John Lennon. Oh, I think I've seen a picture of him. He does look a lot like John Lennon. And let's see who else. Joseph Quinn as George Harrison, and Barry Keoghan as Ringo Starr.
Because he's weird looking. We got to find someone who's weird looking.
That is good casting, though.
Yeah, it really is. Paul Mescal looks pretty good. McCartney has had his say on Mescal's aptness for the role. Yeah, we just talked about that. He says, "Who's better looking? Me," he said.
Of course.
It was one thing about I hadn't seen Paul McCartney or heard him sing in a long time. His voice has gotten, I mean, it's still on tune and he knows all the words, but his voice has gotten a little reedy, a little high.
Not as strong as it once was.
Yeah.
He's old.
Well,
Give
he's
him
80,
a break.
so
he's 80.
And finally, what is a dot cake?
A dot cake.
Dot cakes. These are cakes that are taking over the internet. They are mini cupcakes topped with a layer of nonpareils. Sprinkles.
Yeah.
Sprinkles.
They've garnered millions of fans on social media, with influencers and home bakers recreating their own versions of the dessert at home. Good.
Those look like Dippin' Dots.
Yeah. Which is not the ice cream of the future.
No, because it's the future, and we would have it by now, right?
We're living in it.
And if you see a Dippin' Dots machine anymore, they don't say that anymore.
They don't say the ice cream of the
No.
future? Oh, that's too bad. All right.
That's all I got.
Weather.
Okay, so rain, a chance of that this morning, will dissipate by this afternoon. High of 84. Overnight low 57. Tomorrow should be sunny, a little breezy. High of 85. Thursday also breezy. High of 85. Looks like next chance of rain could be Friday night into Saturday. Only a 20% chance there is all I am seeing. And yeah. That is that. Summer's almost here. Get ready for every adventure at your locally owned Big O Tires. The 64th anniversary sale. Buy 3 Big O brand tires, get 1 free, plus the free Protect Plus warranty. Now through June 21st. Big O Tires, the team you trust.
Listen to Radio from Hell.
Breaker. You might choke on it if you do it on the.
Well, that's just practical.
Anytime, yeah.
That's
Stepping on a crack. Well, you break your mother's back. Staring at an owl through a window.
What?
Some say this is a sign that death is looming nearby.
So we need to ask Frank Christ about some.
These are all ridiculous.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's like you get warts from peeing in the road.
No, that one's true.
That's styes.
Styes. That's right, styes.
You get warts from kissing frogs.
Frogs,
That's where you get warts.
And the way to get rid of warts, and I believe my mother actually did this one time. You cut a potato in half, and you rub the cut potato on the wart, and then you bury it.
You bury it.
Yeah. And
Your mother did
it'll
that
make.
one?
I think so.
Because when you're
I
saying
think-
rub the potato on it, I think, well, maybe there's something about.
I
the
think
potato that-
I think it was. She did it kind of as a joke, but it is an old wives' tale that's how you get rid of.
Amanda in the chat room is just flaunting and just daring things to happen.
Right.
I just cross my eyes and they're fine.
Amanda.
Be careful. Be careful. Black cats, of course, walking under a ladder. Don't open an umbrella indoors. Bad luck will rain down on you, it says.
Which is great for Trump because, oh, no, wait, he can't close them.
Yeah, he just leaves them
He just
outside.
leaves them outside.
Yeah.
You take care of that.
Yeah, these are all really stupid.
Yeah.
But still, most buildings.
don't you do-
most tall buildings do not have
a 13th
floor. No, I don't do.
But don't you do some of them kind of reflexively?
No.
Like knock on wood. You don't ever do that?
No.
Or throw
No.
salt over you? You
No.
never throw salt
No,
over your shoulder?
no, it's a waste of good salt. No, I do not. I don't believe I have any superstitions or.
I only knock on the tabletop when I've had something that has been served to me that is absolutely delicious, and I've got a mouthful of it, and I want to let the server know that I'm enjoying it. 'Cause
That's how you do
I'll
it?
go, mm. That's how I let them know.
And they know that you have great etiquette.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Do you have any superstitions?
I do those things. I knock on wood. And
Really?
I don't have any.
I mean,
Yeah, I
do
don't
I
think I
think
do.
there are brownies hanging around?
No, but you
I
still
do
it.
them. Yeah.
And you say things like, "Well, knock on wood."
I do. I say that.
Actually, I can see that because pretty much you haven't met a cliche you don't like.
And I didn't know about the devil on my left shoulder. It's nice to know where he is now.
If you'd asked me, I would have just pointed. I would have just said,
Right
"Look
there.
really closely. He's right."
See him? See him right there?
Yeah.
Oh, the terrible things he's saying.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
We hope you'd enjoyed another list with Radio from Hell on X96.
Well, backyard chickens are all the rage. Everybody thinks they want chickens.
Are they?
As Carrie says, you probably don't.
It's a mistake.
But if you're getting backyard chickens, well, you got to give them names.
Sure.
Name your chickens.
I have a list of potential names for your chicken.
Now, are these names that people have named their chickens?
Apparently.
Common chicken names?
Apparently.
Okay, well, let's...
It's Radio from Hell with another list, because people love a good list. X96.
This is from Country Living Magazine, so they would know.
It must be true.
There's a name that's just right for your chickens, whether you're looking for traditional or funny, or one that's perfect for chicken beginners. There's a list of popular names for your chicken.
Let me guess two names. These are names that I would name my chicken.
Okay.
Hazel.
Okay.
And Ginny.
Ginny the chicken?
Yeah.
Let's see. I don't have either of those.
Oh, darn it.
Here are some names for female chickens. Marigold.
Sure.
Pearl.
Yeah.
Pearl makes sense. Yeah.
Poppy.
Okay.
Cleo.
Cleo.
Velma.
Yeah.
Tilly.
Tilly, that's okay.
Cluckopatra.
There you go.
Is that more what you're looking for?
Yeah.
Ginger.
Sure.
Henrietta.
Yeah.
Ladybird. That's a little on the nose. Ladybird.
Yeah.
Wasn't there was a cartoon chicken named Henrietta?
Henrietta Chicken from Warner Brothers.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Blanche.
Yeah, okay.
Snowball. Snowball is a cat's name. That is not a chicken name. Snowball is not a good chicken name.
And Cleo is a fish name.
Here
Pinocchio.
are some rooster names.
Okay, roosters now.
Rusty.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Bruno.
Sure.
General So.
That's better.
Well,
because then you can eat him later, right?
Yes.
Clucky Smalls.
There.
Sir Pex-a-Lot.
Sir Pex-a-Lot.
Okay.
No, you don't.
Well, I guess.
You don't like Sir Pex-a-Lot?
If you're gonna
I like
name your
Clucky Smalls.
If you're going to be naming your chicken, you know.
Let's see. Jacques.
Jacques
the cock.
Yeah.
Doodle Doo, as in cock-a
Doodle Doo.
Derek. Derek is not a good rooster name.
Derek?
Derek the rooster.
How about Bob? You know.
I don't have Bob. I have Cornelius. That's more of a orangutan name, right?
Well, chimpanzee.
Chimpanzee. How about Lady Featherington?
Ah.
Cluck Norris.
Cluck Norris.
Yeah.
Hen Solo.
Hen Solo.
No.
Hmm.
Hennifer Garner.
Okay.
Or Hennifer Lopez or
Hennifer
Hennifer
Lopez.
Aniston or
Sure.
Corn.
Corn.
No.
Hmm.
Let's see. Here's famous chicken names. If you want to name them after a famous chicken.
Oh yeah, well, you would want to do the honor. You would want to honor your chicken.
Of course.
Foghorn Leghorn, of course.
Yeah. I see.
Henny Penny.
Yeah.
Chicken Little.
Mm-hmm.
Miss Prissy. Remember Miss Prissy was...
Yeah,
that's
oh, yes. Had the lorgnette or the glasses.
Yes.
Oh, yes, I do remember that now.
Yeah.
Rocky. I don't remember Rocky the chicken.
Rockadoodle.
Oh, is that...
Oh, that's right.
What was the
That was Warner Brothers too, wasn't it?
That was a cartoon. I don't know who did it.
Well,
terrible.
There's a whole list here. Food names for your chicken.
Okay.
Wasn't Rocky the Mel Gibson chicken in
You might be,
oh, maybe.
You might be right, yeah.
Yeah, in the Chicken Run, isn't that the
Chicken
name?
Run.
Yes.
Yeah. Chicken Run.
Food names for chicken. I think these also work as dog or cat names.
Okay.
Food names for chicken.
Yeah. Egg roll.
Yeah.
Nugget.
Nugget. You got Nugget's an obvious one.
Kiev.
Yeah.
Marsala. Noodle.
Yeah.
Marsala is good.
Buffalo.
Mm-hmm.
Dumpling.
Mm-hmm.
Kebab.
Mm-hmm.
Parm. Oh, parm.
Perfect.
Chicken parm.
Oh,
Yes.
you know, here's a good one. You should name a chicken pot pie.
Pot pie.
Hey, pot pie.
Asiago.
Mm-hmm.
Sushi. Omelet. That's just kind of mean, isn't it? Salad. Over easy.
A la King.
A la King works too.
Dumpling.
And here we'll end with these. These are you got 2 chickens, and this works for 2 dogs or 2 cats or 2 whatever. These are paired names.
Okay.
Venus and Serena.
Wow.
Pebbles and Bam Bam.
Okay.
Tom and Jerry.
Mm-hmm.
Laverne and Shirley.
That's good.
Daisy and Donald. Nachos and Burrito.
Okay.
Or carrots and peas. Franks and beans.
Franks and beans.
Beanie and weenie.
Beanie and weenie. So surely something in there will be a name.
Fred and Barney.
For your chicken.
I think people are have been writing these down.
Yes.
And they're gonna, I'm sure, name there will be chickens with names all over the valley.
Texters in the 80s. My uncle had chickens. My favorite was Peggy. She had 1 leg.
Oh.
How does a one-legged chicken get around?
They hop.
Rooster Cogburn.
Oh, yeah.
Pecky Hill. Rowdy Roddy Rooster was the name of the rooster in my hen house. Cornflakes Rooster is Cornelius. Oh, that's where Cornelius comes from.
Okay.
Oh, from the box of cornflakes?
The Cornflakes Rooster
Oh,
is
his
named
name's Cornelius. Okay, that's a famous chicken.
Let's see. My neighbor had backyard chickens. The ones that poop in your yard. Tender, teriyaki, and Sanders.
Colonel Sanders would be a good one.
Dinner.
Winner.
Chicken dinner.
Dinner.
Yeah.
It's a big mistake to get backyard chickens.
It sounds like a good
unless,
idea. But
unless you really can do it. I mean, I've known people who have them, and they have like 2 or 3, and they get eggs, and it's not that big a deal. But they're willing to take care of them.
they're messy.
They stink. Dogs come and get them.
Raccoons.
The main characters for Chicken Run were the brave leader Ginger, the American rooster Rocky Rhodes, and the farm owners were Mr. and Mrs. Tweedy.
Oh, yeah.
Tweedy.
It's my wife's mother's maiden name.
Thyme, rosemary, sage, and garlic.
Delicious.
How about finger licking?
There you go.
I hope we've helped.
Help what?
Rename your chicken.
I feel like a chicken already. I just made an egg in my pants.
All right. Thank you.
Sure.
All right. Let's take a break, play a song, and then crawl towards the exit, shall we? Larson, HVAC, and Plumbing.
What I'm going to say isn't going to make sense.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've had air conditioning before in my house.
Yes.
But the system that Larson put in with that heat pump, it is a consistent temperature. And our
it
weather
does hold, doesn't it?
Yeah, our weather's been really hot some days, and like this morning it was cold. My house stays a consistent temperature, and I know it's this new system they put in, and we're saving some money with it too. You can get a new ultra high efficiency AC system from Larson HVAC and Plumbing, 0% financing. That's like free money, really. 12, 24, or 60 months on a new ultra high efficiency AC system. Plus, you can get $2,450 back in utility rebates, and you don't have to fill out the paperwork. They'll do that for you as well. This deal goes away, though, on May 31st, so I would get a hold of them soon so you can stay comfortable and save money with Larson HVAC and Plumbing. Give them a call, 801-930-5450, or go to larsonhvac.com/X96.
Radio from Hell is turning 40.
Would you care for a list?
People do love a good list.
Well, do we have any evidence of that?
Yeah. Every single day that prep service we get, there are 2 or 3 or 4 different stories that are lists.
Let me see what this says.
It's Radio from Hell with another list, because people love a good list. X96.
Well, if the announcer said it.
Proof again.
Yeah.
Proof again. But I don't know which one to do. We could do the... these are 23 classic baby names that are facing extinction.
Ooh.
Like, people just aren't naming their kids these things anymore.
Mm.
They used to be very common names, and now they're not. And I'm surprised Bill is not on that list.
I haven't met a baby Bill in a long time.
Bill used to be quite a common name, I think.
Will, I meet Wills, but not
Yep.
Bills.
So shall we tackle that?
That might be helpful to people because, there are people listening who might be expecting.
Although, isn't Jimmy Kimmel's little boy named Billy?
Billy, yes.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
Yes.
Yeah. But it's still rare. But here's some of the names. I'll start at the bottom.
Okay.
23. Nobody's naming their boys Woody.
Woody. Yeah.
No.
And no girls named Val. Woody and
I
Val.
always liked Val.
I have a friend named Val. She's not a baby.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
Val's a good name.
I mean, so maybe that was the last Val, Gina.
She's Valerie, but Val.
Wally.
Not a lot of Wallies.
No.
Oh, someone should name their kid Wally.
If you're a fan of The Flash, Wally West, you'd want to name a Wally.
And for a girl, Terry.
Terry.
Not very many anymore.
Maybe some in Australia.
Trying to think if I know any of these. Vinny.
My cousin Vinny.
Unless you're in the mob.
I have a cousin Vinny.
Vinny would be a good name. Vincent, right? Because Vincent's a nice, strong name,
They say Sue is not a name that's being used much anymore.
Just Sue?
Yeah, Sue.
Because, there's still, Suzanne's. Yeah, so.
Vic.
Vic is one you don't
No
hear
baby
too often
Vics.
anymore. Yeah. Victor.
And Sherry.
Sherry.
I don't know any young people named Sherry.
Yeah, Sherry's one that could go away.
No baby Sherry's.
Vern.
Surely somebody in Utah has a Vern.
I think there's got to be a
not
Vern.
I don't think there's a baby Vern anywhere.
Hmm.
There's a little baby Vern.
Hello, Vern.
And Shelley. I always like that name.
I'll bet the reason that Vern's going away is because of that whole "Hey Vern," Ernest.
But that was a long time
That's
ago.
my point, is that it's gone away enough now that you could bring Vern back.
It's time for Vern to come
It's time
back.
for a return to Vern.
That's my sign off today.
Let's return to Vern. Timmy and
Timmy.
Rhonda. Timmy.
Rhonda's a good name. I like Rhonda.
Yeah, that's fine. Tad. I don't care.
No.
That's don't name it.
Unless you're Space Ghost's evil twin.
Phyllis.
You don't.
Baby Phyllis.
You don't get a lot of Phyllises. I knew a Phyllis growing up. But,
Like your age?
Yeah, my age.
I think it would be good to have Phyllis, a baby Phyllis.
Phyllis.
Stan. Peggy.
Stan's a good name.
Yeah. Stan and Wally would be friends.
Stan and Wally. Yes, they would. They would hang out. There's not a lot of Peggy's, you say.
No.
Peggy's a good name. That's Captain
Sal?
America's girlfriend. Sal.
Now, Sal, so my grandpa was a double Sal. Salvino Salvatore Barberi. And both my sister and I are like, why didn't one of us have a Sal? We should have had a Sal.
A Sal.
Mm-hmm.
Salvatore.
Rob. Nikki.
Nikki's a good name. I've
Nikki
always
for a
liked
girl,
Nikki.
and then Nikki for a boy.
Rob is going away, huh?
I mean,
Myrtle.
Yeah, there are no Myrtles.
No, Myrtle. Myrtle is not happening anymore.
Mitzi.
Mitzi's a good name.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's a country club name.
Country club.
Mitzi. Coming
Mitzi.
in from Mint Juleps. Mitzi.
Mitzi, let's have some tennis, shall we?
I always think of Mitzi Gaynor, who owned the Comedy Store.
Ah, yes.
That's who I
That's
think.
Pauly Shore's mom.
Yeah.
Let's see. Lorne for a boy. Lorne.
No.
Meg.
There are
all right.
Megs.
Meg's a good name.
There are Megs.
Baby Meg. Yes, there are Megs, but I mean baby Meg. Think of all of these
Megan,
baby,
Meggie? There's...
you know, baby Lorne. There is
Megan?
not a baby Lorne. Megan, maybe, but Hal.
I like Hal.
That's okay. And Kerry, Kerri.
Yeah, that needs to go.
Dom.
I have a cousin Dom, Dominic.
Again, is he a baby?
No.
Okay.
When we're in California, we go to Little Dom's all the time.
Let's see. Kurt.
Yeah, baby Kurt. There are no
Kurt.
baby Kurt.
You don't run into a lot of Kurts anymore. There was
And I don't know why anybody ever named a boy Chuck.
Chuck is
Well, it's short for
Charles,
Charlie.
right?
Charles.
Okay, you can call him Charles or Charlie. Why would you call anyone Chuck? Doesn't make any sense. It's an ugly shortening of a name. Jeannie. Jeannie?
Jeannie's a good name. We should bring Jeannie back.
I dream of Jeannie with the light brown
Sometimes
hair.
that gets written on my coffee cup at Starbucks.
Jeannie?
Sometimes.
Carrie.
Phased out, because we have too many of them.
Bernie.
Bernie's a good name.
Bernie.
Bernard,
Mm-hmm.
right? Bernie?
Is it Bernard or would it be Bernard?
Bernard.
If it were me, I would insist you call me Bernard.
Well, if you're hanging out with Mitzi, it's probably Bernard.
I have a friend Bernadette. She goes by Bernie.
Kathy.
I still encounter Kathy's, yeah.
Bess.
Oh, that's a nice. I bet Bess makes a comeback. That's one of
Bess
those
needs to
old-fashioned names that makes.
Bess is one that needs to come back, yeah.
And Al. Al.
No, we could phase out Al.
Sure. So those are the baby names that are kind of just they're just about all the way disappeared.
We hope you'd enjoyed another list with Radio from Hell on X96.
$9.52.
I was we were thinking about Gina was saying there still hasn't been much traffic today, right?
Yeah, not a
So
lot.
I think people have they went out of town,
Mm-hmm.
and I think they just decided, I'm not going back there, and they just stayed where they are.
Do you know what? Maybe they got there and they ran out of gas money,
Could be,
and they're stuck.
but we've got so last week I jotted this down on Friday. These were all stories in the news. Ticks. bad tick season here in Utah.
Okay.
There are a bunch of bears wandering around now. Moose.
Yeah.
Algae blooms.
Yeah.
And the Great Salt Lake is drying up. What's the point? Why does anybody want to live
Why
here?
come back here?
Yeah. Just don't know why anybody would want to live here anymore.
I got those good cinnamon rolls.
Big better bread.
Big bite bread. That's a reason to come back.
Yeah, I guess so.
I mean, living here is okay. It's just don't leave the house.
Oh, and I started watching that show, The Burrows.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Gina Davis.
Yeah, and Alfred Molina.
Mm-hmm.
And it's really good, as a matter of fact. Bill Pullman, he is so good in it that it'll make you sad.
He's so good, I'll be sad.
Yep. I won't say anything more than that.
Okay.
But it's certainly worth your time. The Burrows. It starts out kind of like it's really. You sort of know what the tropes are. And, and it's sort of obvious, but they pull it off so well. And Alfred Molina is really good. And
the one we started on was Widow's Bay.
Yeah, you
I've
like
heard
it?
good things about that.
I've talked that up all the every Wednesday we go. Hey, it's Wednesday, time for Widow's Bay.
Yeah, I quite enjoy it.
Yeah. How many episodes did you do?
We're in 5.
Oh, so you already went through the one where she throws the party?
Yeah.
Oh, my God, that's weird.
It's written by and created by a writer who worked on Parks and Rec.
Yeah.
So
there's
it's that funny?
There's a lot of humor in it.
Okay.
But then there's a lot of scares too.
Huh.
And then it surprises you how really good Matthew Reese is.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why it surprises me.
Maybe I'll switch to that from the Madison.
Your dad show?
Because it's just they're a bunch of whiny women, and I'm over it. I get it. He died.
Did you say it's about a bunch of whiny women?
It's about a bunch of whiny women.
Another one we've been enjoying is on Netflix. It's Irish. It's How to Get to Heaven from Belfast or something like that.
Oh, look at what Todd Newcomb brought in.
Us a newspaper.
It's a newspaper.
Oh. What?
Hi, Todd.
Hello. It wasn't me. It was one of the listeners. I think
Oh.
you were asking for it. But one of the friends of the program just dropped that off.
That's nice.
So it's the print version of
the
article.
That's very nice.
Yeah, those pictures I can't stand them.
I think you look great. I like the photos.
They're nice pictures, Bill.
They are good pictures. You look lovely as always. Carrie looks professional and distinguished, and I look like an old ancient. Can't
Bill,
stand
we can hire a stand-in for you.
Please.
Yeah.
Can't stand it.
Let's get some.
When did I get that old? God.
Let's get some overly handsome, shirtless model to always play now the part of Bill Allred in photographs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
well, if he gets that, we should all get a stand-in.
I like that.
No,
I think all three of you look lovely, and I think that's a wonderful article, and I'm in awe of the fact that this whole damn mess is still on the air. Radio station and morning show together. Wow.
Now, you are going to be at our event.
Yeah.
And you're going to be emceeing the panel portion.
Yes. I might roast you a little bit.
No, that's fine.
Is that okay? I have some stories.
Yeah, it's all right.
Please do that.
You'd start out with, when did you get so old, Bill?
Oh, you're lovely, Bill. Come on.
I can't stand. Although you look at the picture, I have bags under my eyes in that picture. I don't anymore. They're gone. They're gone.
What'd you do?
I'm not telling you.
Did you go get a procedure?
No, I didn't. I didn't. I switched to medication. Really, that's.
He's now taking the medication.
Yeah,
that he wasn't.
Yeah, I am taking the one I was supposed to be taking and wasn't taking.
All right.
It's called
from me, program director for a good portion of your career, and you guys hired me, which is weird. But anyway, my sincere congratulations, and I.
All right.
It's a hell of an accomplishment.
Thank you, Tom.
It is.
And 40 more years.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Thank you, whatever friend of the program
we should have got his
brought
name.
this by.
Someone grab,
Yeah, whoever that was.
Oh, no, I have
Give
to
him a chicken bucket at least.
I have to find the promo.
Oh, are we? Did I interrupt
No.
something in here?
Well, we're getting ready to leave so Nick can come in here and
cool. Yeah.
do his thing.
All right. Let's do the promo and crawl
okay,
toward the
I'm
exit.
out.
Thank you,
Wait,
Todd.
hang on. I don't know. I'm lost. I have too much on my computer now. Oh, there we go. Got it.
I bet something that must go happened to you over the Memorial weekend.
Barbecue mishap? Camping fail? Cemetery snafu?
Email your things to radiofromhell@x96.com.
Is Barbecue Mishap playing the Kilby Block Party?
No, but cemetery snafu is.
Radio from Hell, Wednesday morning here on X96.
All right. Good enough. Fine job as always, Katie. Live long and prosper, bitches.
Don't you know who I am?
Beware of dense bread.
Nick is next.